Ah, yes. Yes, it is time now. Yes. It's time now to play video games. Now, today, right here. You and me and video games. The perfect triumvirate. Welcome. Welcome to the Ultra Pancake stream. This week... Shit!
Get down cold!
Thank you, Mario Bros, for your 40-month subscription. It's pretty much an ice age long. Another bajillion years, thanks for showing my art. You're welcome. Thank you for making it. How could I not publicly demonstrate some art that was made for me so freely and without me asking? It's the least I can do. Oh, welcome today, everybody. Today, we are taking down the structure of capitalism. We're biting at its ankles, and we're gonna sever its Achilles heel. And after this stream, the economy and culture and everything will be solved. We're fixing it today, so get excited. Me and Bear watched the new Ultraman movie. It was beautiful. That's good to hear. I love hearing that Ultraman is good. Now you can go on to the Subaraya YouTube channel and watch all of Ultraman Blazar. That is all up there, both subbed and dubbed in English for free. Go watch Ultraman Blazar. It fucking kicks ass. I've never watched an Ultraman series before that one was airing. I was watching it week to week as it aired, and it fucking kicked ass. And I was like, God, this rules. I want to watch more Ultraman. And it also stars an actor that played the main villain in Kamen Rider Drive, who I enjoy very much. And so it was nice seeing him as the main character of another Toku show. I was really happy. It was cool. Yeah, please watch Ultraman Blazar. It was good. I'll tell you what, Ultraman Blazar fucking better than this season's Kamen Rider. I'll tell you that much. Ooh. Kamen Rider stinky this season. Oh boy, we're coming to the last, 10 episodes pretty soon, and it's just, I don't think they can bring it back from being pretty lame. Reiwa has not been looking good for Kamen Rider. However, Reiwa been fucking, baller for Super Sentai. Every Super Sentai of the Reiwa era so far has been fucking out of control. The current Super Sentai fucking kicks ass. It's so good. Everyone, please go and watch the Boon Boomgers is the current Super Sentai. Go and download that off of your local pirate subtitling website. It's good. It's a good show. And they give you, at the end of every episode, they give you tips on road safety, which is good for the kids. They tell you, don't just run across the road in front of cars, because it's, bad for you to do. And every episode, I'm like, thanks, Boon Boomgers, for teaching me this valuable lesson. Let's start the game. Does this mean you're gonna go to the tokusatsu of the kaiju variety? That I'm gonna go... What do you mean by that? That I'm gonna go to the... Actually, you say that... Watching Ultraman Blazar live, as it aired, and since Subaraya does put it on their official YouTube channel, it does have baked in advertisements, but they are Japanese advertisements. And they're all ads for, there was a bunch of ads for, an Ultraman, a Subaraya, convention, where you could go and, see all the Ultramans, and, see a bunch of the, suited monsters, and there's, shows and stuff, and I was like, I want to go to the Ultraman convention! Shit! But it was, but it was in like Japan somewhere, and I was like, fuck! I want to see that! You're leaning on being more into that? I don't know what you're saying. More into what? But they also don't have... But they also don't have money to own a washing machine? What are you saying? Hold on. You're gonna go to the tokusatsu of the kaiju variety. I'm leaning on being more into that, but they also don't have money to own a washing machine. You... What? Do you mean... Okay, do you mean tokusatsu... do you just mean Godzilla? Is that what you're saying? When you say toku of the kaiju variety, all toku has kaiju in it. Every single episode of Super Sentai has a kaiju in it. But what you're asking me is, are you gonna watch more Godzilla? Is what you're asking me? The Super Sentai dudes for the washing machine? What are you saying? What? The Super Sentai dudes don't have money to own a washing machine? What? I don't... Are you okay? Are you okay? Do you need help? Are you having some kind of a... Are you having a stroke while you're typing? The Super Sentai dudes don't have money to own a washing machine. I don't know what you mean by that. What do you mean? Oh, really? I thought it was dude in suits. Who do you think the dudes in suits are fighting? What are you asking me? I'm starting to feel like I'm crazy with your questions. There was a clip of a Sentai guy who didn't have a washing machine? That could have been a clip from any of the Super Sentai series, ranging from now to 1960, whenever the first Super Sentai came out. That clip could have been from literally any of like, I think it's 40, because Zenkaiger's was 45? So that means Dawn Brothers, Ogers, Boom Boongers. So there's 48 seasons of Super Sentai. And that clip could have been from any one of them. So I have no idea what you're talking about. Although I will say that there is, in Ultraman Blazar, there is a character who is best friends with a washing machine. If you like washing machine related toku content. So there's that. But yes, who do you think the Super Sentai fight? They have a big robot because the big monster is at the end of every episode, and they get in the giant robot to fight the big monster at the end of every episode. That's what the whole thing is. Kamen Rider often fights guys in rubber suit monsters. Though they're not usually, in Kamen Rider, they do not often get super huge. That's the one thing I like more about Super Sentai and Ultraman, is that they get big. Whereas in Kamen Rider, they don't get big. All the monsters are generally, not like towering over building size. Not that that hasn't happened, or there's sometimes like other disastrous type events that are that large, but generally the monsters are not, towering kaiju size in Kamen Rider all the time. But in Power Rangers, every episode, they get big and they stomp around in the buildings at the end of the episode. Every episode. They need to enslave monsters to do their chores? You gotta stop saying confusing things to me. I gotta play this video game today. I won't lie, I swore it was other dudes. I mean, they fight other dudes sometimes. But every single episode of Power Rangers and Super Sentai end with the monster gets really big and then they get in the robot and they fight it. Like, that's the whole thing. That's what every single episode, the monster gets big at the end, they fight it in the robot, they punch it, and then the monster explodes and says a pun related to whatever type of thing the monster was themed after. It dies in a big pun explosion, and then that's the end of the episode. Every single time. Okay. Enough. You could get me I could be talking about the Super Sentai for hours. Everybody, please just go watch Super Sentai. They're so good. But we have one little thing left to do in Another Crab's Treasure. We have to fight this last fucking stupid idiot asshole that I hate. I haven't played it all since last week, so let me warm up a minute and remember what all the buttons do. But oh yeah, wait, hold on, don't go yet. I have that, the eel on, though you know what, I think I'm gonna switch these two. I'm gonna have the tentacles on the, I'm gonna put tentacles on the first slot, eel on the second slot. We'll see if we use eel, we'll see. We'll see. Got this, got block. Got dodge. We have jump. Okay. I'm probably gonna need a couple. You know what? I don't know if it'll refill my magic during the cutscene, so I'm gonna do that really quick. Okay. Yes. Yes.
Kaiten!
Okay, just so we all remember what happened.
I
While this plays, I'm gonna eat a
killed
cookie.
him. The old man who never raised a claw against me. I was the strong, wielding death against the weak. There is no salvation for me now.
It wasn't you, Kaiten. It was whatever that thing was, making you evil.
A great confluence of damned souls. A grim
Them
slurry
damned
of
souls.
umami. My body moved at its whim, true. But the anger was mine. The hate was mine. Without it, it could not have taken me as a shell.
Stop talking. You're going to be okay. All right?
Perform me a favor, vagabond. My anger was too much for me, but do not let it vanish. If you can, take my anger with you and wield it where it is needed to protect this world.
Stop it! Stop talking like you're going to die. I didn't even like you guys when I met you. But I don't want
I appreciate
you to
him
go.
being honest.
I don't want to be alone again.
The confluence was wrong. There's still time to save this ocean. I must believe this. Even if it is a lie, I will believe it. Until the day this all ends.
Wait! That old guy was saying that shell has a lot of magic in it, right? I'll just put it on. Maybe I can heal you.
Krill.
Just stay right there.
Look at him.
I'll be right.
How did he even get
What
here?
happened? I put on this cool-looking shell, and for some reason I feel super great now. Like I could take on the whole ocean. Kind of like anything I want can become reality, you know? This is gonna change everything. I'm gonna be a hero.
Blue, Firth, I need that shell to save Kaiten. Can I put it on for a second?
Kaiten? Who's that? Whatever you need, it can wait, pal. I'm thinking big right now, and my big things are gonna save New Carcinia. Yeah, that's a great idea. Great thinking, me. Let's do it. Wah.
Oh, no.
Fucking wahoo, this bitch.
Just stay right there, Chitin. I'll be right back.
This little bitch idiot baby, I'm coming. I'm gonna swallow this bitch whole. Oh, where the shell did that current send me? We're above the water. Is this that huge trash island? The one that drops all the trash on the city? Oh, whatever, I've gotta find Firth and get him to give me that shell back. There's still time to fix this. Alright, bitch, let's go. Gotta backdash, we gotta jump. Trash island. Don't, oh shit. Don't fall in the water. It's infinite death. We don't got our little jumpy, floaty. Can't doggy paddle in the air. Alright, idiot. Here I fucking come.
Hey there, pal. No hard feelings about our little disagreement earlier, right?
I have the hardest
My new powers
feelings.
are
My
crazy.
feelings
I
are
just moved
rock
this whole island
hard.
directly over New Carcinia. Looks like trash day came early. Pretty cool, right?
Firth, I really need that shell. Chitin's hurt bad.
I'll tell you who's hurt bad. The economy. That's who. With Roland gone and
I didn't realize he's wearing a credit card, like, wrapped around him.
Collapse. And not only that,
God.
folks are starting to say the trash we've been using is physically harmful to us. Who would have thought? But it's all gonna be okay. Now that I'm the god of this ocean, I've got a super genius 3-step plan to save everyone. Step 1. Sink Trash Island onto New Carcinia, eliminating the whole concept of Trash Day. A permanent economic boom. What's better than that?
You're going to cover the city in trash?
Automod, come on.
Can we just talk about this? I just need to borrow the world for
Step
a minute.
2.
I'm sorry, your
Use
message
that
got
trash to
auto-modded.
usher New Carcinia into a second golden age. You'll see technology advance
Oh,
beyond
wow.
your wildest dreams.
It didn't
You're
like that you
not
said kill this loser.
Listening to me.
And step 3.
You're allowed to say
With
kill
all
this
that new
loser on
tech,
this stream.
we'll
I
form
won't
a
restrict
plan
your
to
free
make
speech
New
like that.
Carcinia's economy more sustainable. We ought to be able to start using 20% less trash within the next 200 tides or so. You thought I forgot about that part, didn't you? But I'm a caring
He's a
guy.
caring guy.
Dump more trash on the reef. Aren't they just gonna get gonked faster? And I still need to save Chitin. So give me that shell. I'm not going to let you do this.
That's the cool part about being a god. I don't need you to let me do anything. It's just gonna happen.
Alright. This first run will probably not be very good. This could be a warm-up. We'll probably have like 2 or 3 warm-up fights before we really get into it.
I need that shell. I'll fight you for it.
Alright.
Huh, that's a bummer. I thought you had a good head on your shoulders, pal. I was really starting to respect you. But here you are, resorting to physical violence to take down an honest business crowd. No need to get angered, pal. You're only gonna get yourself hurt.
I'm not. I am getting angry, aren't I? I think maybe
Put on my angry
I've been
eyebrows.
the whole time. Ever since I left the tide pool.
I'm
I
fucking
never wanted
angry.
to be. Everyone else seems angry all the time. I didn't want to be like that. But I can't help it. Not when people like you always get everything you want, and other people get hurt for it. It's not fair. And
Nah,
I'm
bitch,
really
I'm the one that's
strong now.
motivated.
Strong enough to stop you from making things worse.
You really are quite whiny, you know? If you're gonna fight me, quit the sob story and just do it. I've got an empire to build here. Come on, do it! Hit me! Don't be a coward!
Okay. we are going to do this.
Come on, come on, come on, come on! I ain't got all day!
If my opening move...
Do it, nerd! Do it!
You know what, I'm not
Come
gonna
on!
waste a hook on my opening move. I'm just gonna do this. Block.
What's the six, pal?
Should've just kept blocking. Shit. Come on. I have to remember, like, what he actually even does in this fight. Oh, I don't have a hammer either, huh?
You're
Shit.
gonna regret standing in my way.
I should have gotten a hammer before the fight started. Yeah, well, he didn't. Oh shit! Oh shit!
This is stupid, pal.
We're just warming up.
Way too
We're just
strong.
warming up. Shit. We're just warming up. Oh shit! I was hoping. We're gonna go Sans hammer. It's too dangerous to try to get one. Ooh, not a good trade, not a good trade. Oh, you absolute bastard. You absolute piece of shit. Ah, damn it, I tried to parry it. Shit. Oh. No, that was a good run. That was a good run though. I just had to remember what things were gonna happen in the fight. So we're gonna do this and we're gonna do that, and that'll greatly improve.
Hey there, pal.
That will greatly improve things.
Come on, do it. Hit me. Don't be a coward.
1 second. Allow me to.
Psych!
Ah, damn it! The tentacle hit him first, so I didn't. My block didn't. I'll have to keep that in mind.
No one likes a sore loser, buddy.
Heal a little bit.
You're gonna regret standing in my way.
Ah, shit. Oh, his attacks are a lot faster than mine, so the being slowed down by the hammer is actually pretty risky. But we'll do it. I just gotta get that feel.
Hey there,
I gotta
Pop.
get that feel.
Come
all
on,
about
do
developing
it. Hit me.
feel.
Don't be a coward.
So how about we don't do the tentacle
Come on,
right
come on,
away?
come on, come on. I ain't got all day.
So then we can block his first attack properly.
Do it, nerd. Psych! No one likes a sore loser, buddy.
Damn it, I was gonna see if I could ebb and flow dodge that.
What's the six, pal?
Shit. Oh no, that's a. I was gonna try to parry that, but it's a smasher.
Check out what I can do.
Smash and move. Nope, shit. I tried to heal At an inopportune time. That's on me. Need a little more cookie power. Oh. I made some peanut butter cookies. And I put a glass of milk in the freezer. So the milk's super cold. Good shit. The cookie power will give me what I need.
Come on!
No, real quick. What do I got in here? Is there any one slot thing that will give me more attack? I don't think. Oh. Yeah, no, I think that's the highest one slot attack thing I have. Poop. Okay.
Do it! Hit me! Don't be a coward!
Yeah.
Come on, come on, come on, come on! I ain't got all day!
What if I...
Do it, nerd! Do it! Come on! Psych!
Damn it, I was trying to parry that. That's okay. That's okay. Sometimes, after you have a good one, you just have a shit one.
Hey there, pal! Come on, do it! Hit me! Don't be a coward!
Okay, if I do this...
Come on, come on, come on! Psych!
Okay, so that will... Okay, but I blocked in time, though. So maybe just having that strong opening, even if I maybe take that first attack, maybe that's worth it.
This is stupid, pal! I'm way too strong!
Ah, shit. Oh no, fuck. Yeah.
You're gonna regret standing in my way!
Oh shit. I accidentally tried to heal twice. And there he goes. There we go. You got in phase 2? Surely you must.
Already?
Oh yeah, I think we did see this last week. Yeah, because then he gets tentacles too. Alright.
You ain't seen nothing yet, dude!
Oh, fuck. I was like, what are the things to do wave breaker? There we go. Yeah. Very good. Oh, the kelp, that I dropped earlier is still on the ground. I guess that's good if I need it. Oh, what? It'll interrupt my wave breaker if I get hit by a tornado. Oh shit, it's grabbed. Fuck. Not fuck.
This is taking so long. Why haven't I won yet?
Oh, shit. I'm not sure like what the hitbox for that grab is completely. I'm not sure when is like his strike to be able to avoid it well. Cause he just spins all around like a freak. Ooh, please. Shit, I'm out of healing, except there's one kelp on the ground. Oh shit, did that kill me? Fuck. I put on a tin can at some point in there. I didn't even see when that happened.
Hey there,
Oh
pal.
shit, I didn't get- Oh, I didn't put on the hammer. I'm so dumb. I'm so
Come
dumb.
on, do it! Hit me! Don't be a coward!
Hold on, you're gonna wait until I discern what has the highest durability
Come on,
here.
come on! I ain't got all day!
You do. You do have all day. I know you're not doing anything else of value.
Do it, nerd! Do it! Come on!
I guess tin can is probably the best one. Please. Alright. We'll make do. Yes, yes.
You're gonna regret standing in my way!
It's all about getting that balance damage. It's all about that balance damage if I just keep the pressure up.
Would you just die already?
What the hell? That does so much. Fuck. No. Oh, I was gonna try to get his balance damage up high enough before he, before I healed.
You ain't seen nothing yet, dude! After I take care of you, my life's gonna rule!
Ah, shit. Oh. Just gotta keep the pressure on. I can't let him keep teleporting away. It's all about pressure.
Hey there, pal!
It's all about staying close and applying pressure.
Come on, do it! Hit me! Don't be a coward!
So if
Come on, come on, come on, come
I
on! I ain't got all day!
do and I can get this right away.
Check out what I can do!
Alright, alright. Ooh, oh, okay. Sneaky snaky, are we?
You ain't seen nothing yet, dude!
Oh no, I hurt myself on the bomb because he was holding it. Shit.
This thing's downright overpowered.
The tentacles, he's right, they are. Because then you can do this.
No, Krill, wait! Don't put that on!
No, I will kill you. Before, I don't even need this shell, I'm just here to kill you. Die! Alright, I'll put the shell on. Here we go!
I think I get what Chitin
Defeated
meant now.
first.
Hold on, let's talk about this like adults.
If I'm gonna be
I will
angry,
not. I will talk
might
about
as
this
well
like a
use it for
baby.
something good.
Cause I'm
So
baby.
that maybe one day other people won't have to fight like me. And what better way to start than to beat up a selfish, greedy, muscle shocker?
Man, the potty mouth on this boy.
Wait.
Whoa. I hope that killed him. I hope he's fucking dead. Oh. Oh, wow, my mouth is full of cookies. Hold on. Is it over? What happened to the world? I think I messed up again. Whoa, game, are you okay? Oh, give it a second. Toothbrush. My word, have you ever seen so much trash before? It's a miracle, I tell you. Someone up there really does care about us. Oh, Tortellini. Oh, Krill, my friend. So deeply pleased to see you survived. As you can see, we're having quite the exciting tide. First, we escaped the bowels of hell itself, and now Trash Island itself collapses onto our fair city. On the one hand, such property damage, our poor architecture. But surely folks will come from miles around to see the carnage. It's great. I'll get to greet so many fresh faces. Every massive cloud of trash has its silver lining.
Hey, pal. No hard feelings, right?
They got him like Monty Python. That's what you get. That's what happens. Let me in so I can dance on his corpse. Wait, before I try to jump in. Nothing around. Damn it, they won't let me in. Let me in. Oh, I hope Chitin's okay. I did what she said. I got angry. And I stopped for Earth. I guess things might have been even worse down here if I hadn't. But I sure don't feel like I helped. Not bloody enough. Hermit crabs don't have that much blood in them, to be fair. They're very small, so the amount of blood is minimal. Unbelievable, the whole city's been totally covered in trash. I really couldn't save anyone, could I? The city's totally ruined. Are you kidding? This is the best day of my life! We're all gonna be rich, I tell you! Grab all the trash your claws can carry! I don't think this guy understands how a market crash works. Holy... Krill, is that really you? It's me. I take it from your expression you've got something to do with this whole mess. I told you nothing good could come from messing around in the trenches with that old timer. Where is that flim-flammer anyhow? I oughta... He's dead. Oh. Oh, hun. A whole bunch of people died, and I don't know if Chitin's okay. I thought maybe that cool shell could make things better. But I think Firth and I broke it in our fight. It seems like none of this had to happen at all. I want to be mad, but... there's no one left to be mad at. And the city looks super messed up now, too. I'm sorry, Nemma. Well, for what it's worth, most everyone here seems to be excited about this whole mess. They haven't seen so much trash in their whole lives, after all. But if it's true what they're saying about the gunk, it's only a matter of time before all this comes back to bite us. So yeah, it ain't looking great, kiddo. Are you and your kids gonna still stay in the city? Of course we are, kiddo. We ain't done with this town just yet. Even now that it's all messed up. Look, leaving ain't all that easy, Krill. Besides, ain't no one else gonna cook a heart kelp gnocchi this fine for the people down here. A heart kelp gnocchi. If stuff keeps on getting worse, well, if I can help make it a little less bad along the way, that's a life worth living as far as I'm concerned. What about your kids?
We are gonna learn to fight like Mom! Yeah, violence rules!
Like shell you are, young ladies! We'll be alright, Krill. They're just about old enough to make their own choices and not have to worry about what their mama tells them. Better question is, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna do what I set out to do. I earned it, didn't I? I suppose you did, kiddo.
Well, the trash up above fell below. Everyone's super excited, but Mom was all worried for some reason. I guess it's pretty stinky. Hey, so much trash and it's not even trash day. You don't look so good, mister. Are you drinking enough water? Just kidding.
Well, this is just a disaster. I was minding my own business, listening to my show tunes, and my whole apartment collapsed and slid down onto the lower crust. I can't live down here. What am I meant to do for fun? Rate the stinkiest stinks? People would read the stinkiest stink rating blog. What ho, we're in for quite the economic upheaval, it seems. But shall this influx of trash be the city's greatest equalizer? Or will the rich exploit this opportunity to get even richer? For my sake, I hope it's the latter. Huzzah! Oh, this guy. Looks as if you've been to hell and back. And to top it off your shell list, just like me. Yeah, I sure am. Want my advice, kid? Learn to appreciate the times you got a shell on. And commit those times to memory, so they can keep you warm when you're without one. Because what the crabs up top don't understand is that not even the finest shells last forever. No matter how bad we want them to. You're goddamn right. And in the time to come, when those suckers up above find themselves without, they'll flounder and cry. But you and I, we've been around the reef, ain't we? We're gonna persevere. Damn, dude. What am I gonna do next? I guess I always wanted to go back to the tide pool and do nothing. Is that what I want? This adventure was a huge waste of time. It was hard and painful. So why did I even keep doing it? There must have been something I liked about it, right? Maybe Nemma's right. Maybe I should just stay in the city with her. But I don't like it here either. I know that's not what I want. Nemma's real nice, but this isn't my home. Maybe I haven't found my home yet.
look pretty darn on your luck, little man.
You could say that.
Like maybe you had one of those days where you just try and try, but absolutely nothing at all goes your way. And the more upset about it you get, the worse everything seems to go.
Yeah.
Well, you know what always perks me up? Eating trash. My mom always said your mood can't go south when there's plastics in your mouth.
I hope that helps. You're welcome. Yeah, it helped. It helped me a lot. Hey, buddy.
Great, just what I needed. More noise and excitement.
I'm sorry. This was all a big accident.
Oh, so this is your fault. Thanks a lot, mate.
No, not that. Oh wait, I don't even have a shell. I can't hug him. It's okay, I don't have a health bar right now. I'll just let him hurt me. The tide pools looked like they sucked, especially with the birds. I don't know, but at least there wasn't garbage all in them. First Roland goes missing out at sea. Started doing Krill's voice.
First Roland goes missing out at sea on some whack job treasure hunt. And now New Carcinia floods with trash? Scuttleport is so screwed, it's not even funny. What am I gonna do for work now? Polish the shells of the upper crusters? Still, I guess things could have been worse. I could have been staffed on that crazy barge and gotten lost at sea like the rest of them.
True. There's that fucker. There's that shit fuck asshole. That I don't know why I wasn't just killing this dude the whole time.
Well, I never thought I'd see you here again, kid. You seeing all this? This town's never been so trash rich. It's a totally new era.
Yeah, you're welcome. How about giving me my shell back as thanks?
Are you kidding me? I don't gotta give you anything, pal. The trash influx is gonna be great for business. I'm a rich prawn now. I'm operating on a different level. So if you ain't got something I really need, get out of my face.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've been waiting. Bye, bitch. Die in hell. Heh, heh, heh.
What word comes to mind when you think of the Earth?
Oh man, we're back to the beginning.
This world is resilient, but not endlessly so.
Oh, there she is.
As this Earth spins ever faster towards its uncertain future, all will face that future in their own way. Some will fight for the world they dream of, blade in hand.
Oh, they're teaching
Some
all the
will
people
spend their whole lives saving
martial
others
arts
from falling through the cracks. And others still will never rest in one place for long. As this fragile world begins to fracture, no matter how large or small, the one thing no creature can afford is complacency. But though history talks of warriors and heroes, and great mighty crabs that shook the world, it is the thankless deeds that shall ever make that world worth fighting for.
Oh, we gave it to Dune.
When we first met, I'd hoped you might clean up the mess I made. And with some time and rubbing alcohol, the stains on me might fade.
I have to turn my angry eyes off. There we go.
The way you wanted to, my dear. No, nothing ever seems to disappear.
We did it.
You were my
Man, all the voice acting in this game was out of control. All of it was so good. Propaganda, marketing, and publishing support.
Sunset and the sunrise and the sea. And although the years will change us, and the sunshine will fade us, you'll always be a treasure. As the years
Oh, localization
went on,
people.
I finally saw a glimmer in my grind, and the both of us had dreams staying spotless all the time.
I like Loke Smiths. That's good. The Brazilian Portuguese people call themselves Loke Smiths. That's a good name for your localization crew.
Only for the bourgeoisie. You broke my shell. You broke my shell.
I swore they did more. Was it because they publish other games? Has Aggro Crab even published other games? I'm not sure. This is at the very least, the second game they've developed internally. So, because what was it called? That Office roguelike was the first one. The name flew out of my head as I was going to say it. It's called Going Under. Whew, I remembered it.
We parted ways. I knew somehow we'd both turn out okay, and these smudges won't get vacuumed up.
Yeah, you know what? I appreciate this game's message that, you know, it's not like you're gonna be able to fix everything, right? It doesn't have a beautiful happy ending where everything's fine. And it's not even that violence wasn't the answer. Or that he shouldn't have been doing it, necessarily. But it's more just, you have to do what you have to do to make change and get by. And it's important to just have good intentions and look out for the people around you. And if that ain't the most anti-capitalist message that you can have, I don't know what is. We done doed it, baby. We beat the game! We killed that idiot that I hate! And I'm glad for it. If you hit continue, where do you end up? Ooh. Ooh, you know what? Since this is your, like, final save point... I'm ready, baby. I'm fucking ready. Alright. Victory lap.
Titan!
Isn't this game contributing to capitalism, though? Oh my... Just go... Aren't you taking part in capitalism by using money to exchange for goods and services, so aren't you just as bad as everything? Nobody likes to hear that argument. No one likes to hear that, because, like... If you want to make a video game, you have to... If you want to live in this world, you have to participate in capitalism, because you just can't... You'll just... If you don't, you will just die. If you want to make art in this world, you have to participate in capitalism. Because you can't not only meet your basic needs, but meet the basic needs required to even create something. The resources, time, and labor required. No one likes to hear that argument. No one likes it. Alright, idiot.
No hard feelings.
Alright, idiot.
Come on, do it! Hit me! Don't be a coward!
So how do I shoot the gun? How do you shoot the gun?
I ain't got all day.
Is it not? It's not just attack. Oh, okay. I have to.
Do it, nerd. Do it. Come on.
Wait. How do I shoot it? Oh, X shoot down there. Okay, I see. It's your fucking shell. Oh, shoot a crab with a gun was an achievement.
Would you just die already?
Shoot is the shell spell, obviously. I should have known.
No, Quill, wait! Don't put that on!
I'm fucking going ape shit in here! Eat my ass, idiot. Return the title. Alright, baby. That's another Crab's Treasure. A game about how circumstances force needy people to do regrettable things, and that we all just have to focus on doing something and looking out for each other. Excellent, excellent video game. 10 out of 10. Probably my game of the year. Kicked ass, whipped, super good, amazing. I loved it. I just love the idea that despite the fact there's magic in this world, a gun can solve everything. I mean, that's just true. That's just the truth of this world. Alright. Now, we're moving on to our next segment of the stream. So I'm gonna update the game to... I guess just games and demos. No? Is that not what the category is called anymore? Oh, it's games plus demos. Okay. Games plus demos. Save. You felt like it would take longer? I was already under the assumption that it would not take very long, but it's just the sort of thing that, like, last stream I was already, like, pushing my time limit. I didn't want to fucking hold Henry up and hold up his fucking dinner because he has to go to bed at a certain time so he can get up for work, you know. Okay. So next, we are going to be checking out... Oh, you know what? I can even... I'll put the... Here's a flyer for it. Yeah! I'm glad I remembered to save this. So recently, the Fuck Capitalism Game Jam for 2024 took place. And it's a game jam that happens on Itch.io, I guess annually now. They've done it for a couple years. And yeah, it's just it's pretty much a game jam that has it only pretty much has one rule, and your game has to just have the spirit of fuck capitalism. Yeah. So that's what we're gonna be looking at a selection of those games. So I do have some that I actually downloaded. A lot of them are just play in browser, but I downloaded like 2 of them that were not. So let's look at those ones first. Where did I save them? Oh shit, I gotta extract the zip file. Stand by, chat. Stand by. Why unzip these files? Okay. In the end, Firth wasn't a Virgil, he ended up being a virgin. Oh! Fucking owned. Yes, this year's jam happened, I believe it was like May 30th? No. I don't know. It happened like at the end of May, early June. Is like, and it had like a week or so to make the games. And since I volunteered to be a streamer for the Fuck Capitalism Jam last year, they contacted me again this year at the end of the jam and was like, hey, do you want to take a look and stream these again? And I was like, okay. I feel bad though because I'm really late on doing that because I wanted to finish another Crab's Treasure first. Okay. Game capture. Oh my god, this window, it's Weedle! This game contains body horror and what? Oh my god, the window of this is teeny. Preferences? Full screen? Okay. Is that... Oh, did that actually become the right size on here? Oh. It did. Wow, good for it. Okay. About. Catalyst. By a team made up of Ghost, who did the art and game UI. Renby did writing and programming. Made with Renp, so it is a visual novel. As I believe that is what the Renp engine is for, is creating visual novels. Okay. So, because there is a lot of games that seem cool in this jam, I think what we're going to do is I'm going to give every game 10 minutes. So I'm going to turn on a 10-minute timer. So from when I hit start, every game we're going to play for 10 minutes. And if maybe I'm really like super like want to see what's gonna happen next, or like maybe I feel like we haven't quite gotten into what the game is properly, I'll give it 15, but only if I'm like really want it. Otherwise, every game's gonna get 10 minutes so we can sample a bunch of games. All right, does that sound good to everybody? So instead of a cool action game, it's text on a screen. We're not doing this argument. We're not having this argument again, chat. We're here to honor these people who did the miracle of creating a video game. I won't tolerate any nasty comments about these games. This is people's art that they made for free for our enjoyment. So we're going to be thankful that such things could exist. Alright, 10 minutes ago. The fluorescent lights hummed overhead, a dull reminder of the late hour. Kazuki was working overtime on a Friday night, writing a sales pitch that was dropped on him last minute. God, look at this art, though. This is gorgeous. His coworker Dennis slouched in his chair opposite him, flipping through slides on a monitor that mirrored the weariness in his eyes. He and Dennis worked in the sales department of Biocatalyst Pharmaceuticals. Although Kazuki was hired recently, Kazuki's gaze drifted from his computer screen to the clock on the wall, 8:03 p.m. A sigh escapes his lips. What's Dennis? Okay, so Dennis is this, like, crunky-looking guy. I swear, if I have to look at one more graph, I'm gonna lose it. Come on, Den. I was gonna give him Krill's voice. I can't do that. I can't do that for 2 games in a row. Kazuki's our protagonist, I guess, so he's gonna have a regular voice. Come on, Dennis, we're almost through. Let's just nail this pitch and get out of here. Kiss! Oh. Would you two keep it down? Some of us are trying to concentrate. Kazuki moved his tired gaze over to James. James has been working at their company longer than he and Dennis. Although James was in the accounting department, he could be a hard ass. And although Kazuki did admire how diligent he was, he certainly didn't want to hear snark comments tonight. Oh, lighten up, James. It's Friday night and we're stuck here working unpaid overtime. If hell is real, we're living it. Just because you've given up on professionalism doesn't mean the rest of us have. He's got a point, Dennis. Maybe if we're a bit more focused during the week, we wouldn't be here now. Maybe if they didn't treat us like pack mules, Kaz, we'd have some semblance of a life outside these walls. Speak for yourself. I've got plans this weekend. Oh yeah, what thrilling escapades await our resident number cruncher. If you must know, I'm reorganizing my garage. It's been a mess since, well, for a while now. Wild times, James. Don't party too hard. What about you, Dennis? Got another date with your couch and a horror flick? Actually, yeah, and it's a classic. Night of the Living Dead. There's something poetic about watching the dead when you feel half dead yourself. Your sense of humor remains morbid as ever. Hey, cuz, it's not too late to join me. We could make it a scary movie marathon. It's tempting, but I think I'll pass. You know how I feel about ghosts and all that. Ooh, history. Did I accidentally hit start without realizing? Save? Maybe? We'll save. You never know. You never know what can happen in the first 2 minutes. Oh, I did. Look, you can... Gotcha. What is this? Is this my inventory? Oh, there's an inventory! I like a lot when there is an inventory in the visual novel. I like it. They're zombies, Kaz, not ghosts. Besides, you might actually enjoy having your heart rate go up without it being work-induced. Can you please stop talking now? The sooner we're done, the sooner we can all go pretend to have lives. I wonder if they could say that because it's public domain. There's not laws against saying the name of a movie that is not public domain. You're allowed to mention a brand. It's just a lot of the time you don't want to say the name of a brand if they're not paying you because you're giving them advertising for free. Like, you can, if you write a TV show, you can just say, like, delicious Pepsi. Like, it's not illegal to do that. Alright, keep your glasses on. I was just trying to lighten the mood. Just as they were returning to their tasks, a chime sounded, indicating an incoming email. Kazuki glanced at his screen and made a face. I just got a weird email. What about you guys? Same here, some crap about revealing the truth. Hang on, I've got it too. Oh, that's why, yeah. You're not allowed to... And I mean, it's not impossible that maybe if you are mentioning, like, somebody else's copyrighted work in a way that they don't like, for whatever reason, that you could get in trouble that way. Like, if you wrote, like, a TV show, and you were like, and in the TV show a character was like, man, fucking, what the latest Mission Impossible movie was such garbage shit, it was so crap. And like you said the specific name of the film in its entirety, and you're like, that film was just shit and crap, it sucked so bad, and fart. And then maybe you wouldn't want to do that, because then the Mission Impossible people might get mad at you. But like, you can say the names of products and films in things Just in terms of acknowledging their existence. Like, you're allowed to do that. Ignore it, it's obviously spam. Besides, it could contain a virus or something. Too late, Dennis has already clicked it open. Oh boy. Why do you never listen to me? What if it's important? Like, what if we're finally getting a raise? Keep dreaming. You're sitting in a room of lies. To prove you're different from them, uncover the truth and reveal it to the world. Choose to turn a blind eye like everyone else and you'll be dead by midnight. Signed, Naoko. The three of them stared at the cryptic message. Dennis was the first to break the silence. This has gotta be one of those stupid ghost email chain things. I bet an intern is pranking us. Kazuki glanced nervously at the screen and back at his colleagues. It's kinda creepy, isn't it? I mean, it says you'll be dead by midnight. Isn't that a little harsh for a prank? James's glasses glinted as he scanned the email once more. His hands got a bit clammy as he grabbed Dennis's mouse and moved the cursor to close the message. We should just ignore it. I don't think it'll be wise to entertain such nonsense. Dennis wore a cheeky grin and looked at Kazuki, noticing the fear etched on his face. Scared, Kaz? It's just an email. I'm not scared, it's just odd. And who's this Naoko? What kind of truth are we supposed to uncover anyway? James shifted in his seat but remained silent. After a moment, he adjusted his glasses and cleared his throat. Like I said, it's just nonsense. Let's finish up our work and get out of here. Without waiting for a response, James returned his attention to the spreadsheets glowing on his monitor. Kazuki glanced nervously at Dennis, who was already busy typing at his workstation. The click-clack of keyboards filled the tense silence. Uh-oh. Only moments later, they were suddenly plunged into darkness as the lights blinked out and their computers died with a strange whir. A sudden, unnatural quiet settled over the office. The only light source was from the windows, pouring in the night sky that illuminated the room in an eerie glow. And also, they hadn't saved their work, and their computers turned off in the middle of it. Ah! What just happened? You didn't kick any cables by accident, did you guys? The accusation hung in the dark room. It wasn't entirely baseless. Kazuki was known for his occasional clumsiness. I didn't touch anything. Do you think it was a virus from that spam email? Shit, it said not to open it. They're inventing viruses that can shut off the electrical power to the building. Fuck, that's coming out of our paychecks. James's voice cut through their bickering, calm and steady despite the unnerving situation. Hang on, I'll go check the fuse box. His chair creaked as he rose, and his footsteps echoed ominously as he shuffled toward the door. The remaining light from outside began to fade as the dusk fell, deepening the oppressive darkness within. As they waited in silence for James's return, a chill ran down Kazuki's spine. Remembering Naoko's email warning from earlier induced a growing sense of dread that he couldn't shake off. Dennis seemed unperturbed, though, whistling a light tune to himself. Oh shit, there she is! It's Naoko! She's fucking coming! Just when Kazuki thought he would be swallowed by the tension altogether, an erratic flicker caught his attention. The ghostly silhouette of a woman, or at least it looked like a woman, flashed across their frozen computer screens before everything went black once again. Dennis, did you see that? See what? It's dark as hell in here. But Kazuki knew what he saw, or thought he saw. Oh, that's 10 minutes already? Shit. We'll give this one, am I gonna end up giving every game 15 minutes? We'll give it another 5 minutes and we're gonna read fast. Oh. No. No. Okay. Close inventory, hold on. Close inventory there. Moments later, the door creaked open and in strode James. The quiet authority that usually resided in his voice was replaced by a shaky tremor. It's locked, I couldn't get it open. What do you mean locked? Whose locks a fuse box? I don't know, Dennis. I just know I couldn't get in there. Maybe they shut down the electricity after hours to save money. I wouldn't put it past them. Are you seriously suggesting a multi-million-dollar company can't afford to keep the lights on? Did you forget I'm an accountant? You'd be surprised how many corners are cut in the budget. God forbid they forget the lunch budget for the higher-ups. Typical. Kazuki remains silent, his gaze still fixated on the blank computer monitor. Kaz, are you alright there? I don't know, Dennis. I mean, the timing of the email. Are you in middle school? Do you seriously think some ghost from an idiotic spam email is haunting us? While his tone was harsh, he was clearly trying to convince himself just as much. Whatever's going on here, I say we get out of this place and deal with it later. I'm not usually one to advocate for ducking responsibility, but in this case, I agree. It's not like we can get any of our work done like this anyway. I just want to see one fucked up thing before we stop playing. A sense of release seemed to wash over them as they collectively decided to abandon their stifling environment. However, they approached the elevator, their hopes were swiftly dashed because the elevator's not working! The disappointment hung heavy in his voice. Dennis smacked the elevator button. It remained unresponsive. The power in the entire building must be out. Are you sure it's just the power? This feels different. Come on, Kaz, don't start getting all spooked now. We'll try the stairs. Show me something scary. You've 3 minutes. Their footsteps echoed down the deserted corridor as they approached the staircase door, the solitary beacon in the darkened alleyway. But as Kazuki grabbed the door handle and pulled, it refused to budge. Shit, the door? The door's locked? Can't be. Maybe it's just stuck. No, even with James's additional force, the door remained resolute, an impassive cold barrier between them and their escape. The surreal reality dawned upon them. They were trapped. What the hell is going on? How is this even possible? The janitors must have locked us in? That's absurd. Janitors don't lock people in offices. Maybe they just didn't notice we were still in here. James let out a sigh, his fists clenching beside him. Fuck, no. It's that Naoko. His voice trailed off, daring not to say what he was thinking. The possibility of Naoko's haunting had been a joke to them all, but now her revenge seemed terribly real. We need to find another way out. There's no way in hell I'm spending an entire weekend stuck here, especially not with you two. All Kazuki could do was nod. Sweat trickled down his ashen face as he clutched his briefcase tighter. His eyes darted around nervously for a new escape route, or perhaps for a glimpse of a haunting figure lurking in the shadows. Show me a haunting figure! They hastened through the dimly lit corridors back to the main office space, but come to a halt when they hear an eerie sound coming from the restroom. It sounds like a woman sobbing. Do you guys hear that? Someone else must have been working late. Now they're just as scared as we are. I think we should just leave. You think it's a ghost or something? Come on, ghosts don't exist. Hey, we're trapped here too, you can come out. Dennis calls from outside the bathroom but gets no response. But the crying suddenly stops. Hello, can you hear me? Your annoying voice can be heard throughout the entire damn building. I'm going in, okay? I know it sounds stupid, but I think it's a bad idea. There's someone inside, Kaz. I can't leave them alone. Alright, but I'm coming with you. Despite his fears, Kazuki has a gut feeling it would be unwise to enter alone. My knight in shining armor, let's go. And just leave me out here? I thought you didn't believe in ghosts. Just be quick. With cautious steps, Kazuki followed behind Dennis as they enter the bathroom. The air's thick with an unnatural stillness, broken only by the constant drip of a faucet. All the stall doors are shut and no sign of movement is visible underneath them. No feet, no shoes, no nothing. Is anyone there? We work here too. Dennis Waterland and Kazuki Tanaka from the sales department. Silence, not a single reply or noise. We definitely heard crying coming from here, right? Kazuki can only muster to nod his head slowly. Dennis turns back towards the seemingly empty stalls. Listen, we need to find another way out. It's not safe for us to stay all weekend. Dennis turns toward Kazuki, his expression uneasy. I'm gonna try and open the stalls. I can't leave her behind. Yeah, she obviously doesn't want us to come in. Stop. So you'd rather leave her stuck all weekend? He bites his tongue. Fine, let me handle it. I have a friendlier face than you do. Oh my god. Okay, this is gonna be it. This is the final choice. Our 5 minutes, extra minutes have run out. What do you think? Left, right, or center, chat? I'm gonna take a bite of cookie. You guys... Left, right, or center? While I eat cookie. No opinions? All right. You've left me to choose. I hope you believe that's wise. I'm gonna pick the center one. Right down the middle. Symmetrical. Nothing. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Oh shit! A ghost! Oh fuck! And that's all that we have time to see of what was this game called? Biocatalyst. Well, I can't save right now. I can't save. Well, too bad. That was 15 minutes of Biocatalyst. This game seems like it probably kicks ass. Look at that. She's hanging out of the stall. She loves it. But unfortunately, there are more games to be seen. All right. Next game is called Instant Faith, which it said on the page. Oh yeah. It said on the game page that this is, yeah, it's both in both English and Japanese, which is interesting. It looks like the only thing I could select is English or Japanese, no Windows settings, so please lock there we go. Is this keyboard only? It does not appear to read controller. Congratulations on joining our company. 10 minutes starts now. Having successfully passed the entrance exam, you will surely overcome any challenges that come your way. Our company looks forward to your contributions. Oh. Hello. You're the new guy, right? Nice to meet you. No problem. I'm new here too. Oh, what should I do? There should be instructions from the boss on the computer. Just follow those for now. That's one of those learn by doing things. Oh, I see. See you later. This is your desk. Oh, is that my boss? Please show a certain level of performance during your trial period. Increase your funds to 500C. Additional explanations will be provided at that time. This is a new game. This game is called Instant Faith. Check the documents on your PC for details. By closing this document, you are deemed to have agreed to our company's disclaimer. Now please start your work. We look forward to your contributions. Oh, okay. What's in the cart? Relieve hunger. Okay. Sorting. Max reward. Pack the products into the correct boxes. Okay. Workshopping the boss. Stress. Hungry, sleepy. Oh no. Open PC, open phone. Use drugs. If you feel hungry, buy and use drugs. Not food. If If you feel stressed, open phone and play game. Oh no! If you feel sleepy, set alarm on the phone and sleep. Huh? Oh, okay, I did drugs. Just then, I guess. Okay, so then these are work. Huh? That looks like garb is... Okay, okay. Oh no. This is bad for my repetitive stress in my hand. Okay. My sleepiness. We'll probably have to go to sleep after the next one. Alright. And now I should probably set alarm on... What's this? Oh, this is play a game on phone. Boom? Hi? Join our webinar on cutting-edge human research. Free registration for a limited time. Secure your spot now. They're just both the same message with different... Oh wait, no. The webinar on cutting-edge drug research. Cool. Oh, fuck. Back. 8 hours, please. You have to sleep 8 hours. Or else you will... It's bad for you. Okay. We're hungry, we need to take drugs. We took 2 drug, and now we go work. Okay. Yeah, I'm so good at working. Okay, my brain is bad. I need to play games on my phone. Minesweeper. Oh shit, can I just actually play real Minesweeper? Oh fuck. So, if this one's touching 2, that means these 2 are mines. These are mines. These are not. This is not. This one's touching 3 that are mines. These are all mines, which means this is not. Oh man, I'm getting hungry though. My hungry and sleepy. I'm not even done with this game of Minesweeper. Shit. I gotta take drugs now. I have to take drugs and I have to go to sleep. I can put, hold on. I don't have to go to sleep yet. Eh? I'm not hungry right now. I don't need that. Okay, now I'm sleepy. I gotta go sleep. 8 hours sleep, though. Okay, we're awake. What the heck? We got drugs last night, but it's not still there. Now we only got 1 drug for breakfast? What is this drug delivery system? I bought 1 drug. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. Menial work, baby. Gimme them coins for my menial work. Gimme them coins. This one's gonna give me 80 coins. I'm so rich. Oh god, I gotta play games on my phone. Did it save my Minesweeper? No, it didn't. Fuck. Oh shit. That's pretty good. Hold on. So this is one, because these are all one. Which means this is not, this is. This is not. This is not. Means this one is. This one is not. This one is not. This one's not. This one is not. This one is. And this one is. This one's not. Oh man, come on, I want to play more Minesweeper. Fucking hell. Yeah, I got 3 drugs for dinner. Fill up my tumby. Okay. Can I buy any more cool stuff? I can only buy food, drugs. To do earn 500 coin. We're almost there. Oh, we need more drug though, we're hungry. One came in. Alright. We're gonna earn that 500 coin before the 10 minutes are up. Oh, we did it. We're so good at work. Your funds have exceeded 500 coins. In consideration of your work, we formally recognize you as an official member of our company. We grant you the right to purchase labor support products. We look forward to your further contributions. Labor support products? Oh. Hey, you've been working hard lately, haven't you? By the way, have you tried that yet? What do you mean by that? The new drugs. Drugs. All the smart guys are using them. It makes you feel good and eliminates stress. Smart guys are using them. Well, there's ones that will let you work without sleeping at all. That's amazing. Inefficient guys get left behind. You can buy the drugs from the PC shop. By the way, I've noticed the faces around me have changed a bit lately. I heard from others that they got promoted. If you want to get promoted, you need to do a bunch of drugs. No, really. I have a dream. Once I save enough money, I'm out of here. I'll open my own restaurant. I'll invite you someday. Oh, are you any good at cooking, even? I look forward to it, though. See you later. Alright. Well, 10 minutes are up. 10 minutes are up, and that is instant faith. Here, wait, before we close it, let's eat the delicious new drug. Wake up from sleepiness. Yeah, let's just, like, reach the order limit. Give me all those drugs. Give me 100 drugs. Yeah! Capitalism. That's instant faith. What a neat little thing. I could definitely see how will become fucked up as it goes. As I imagine all these games probably will. Isn't that just the narcolepsy drugs? Kind of, yeah. That's why you should only take them as your doctor prescribes them. It's bad for you to take them willy-nilly. Alright, that's instant faith, baby. Alright, so that is all of the games that I downloaded. I believe all the rest of the games I wanted to check out, because I curated a selection of them before the stream. All the other ones I want to check out, I believe, can be played in browser. Can I... Will this not... Okay. Window capture... What's the, how do you crop? There we go. There we go. That's centered enough. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, so these are selection that I thought looked neat. I think first I want to look at this pirate radio one because I like the idea of a pirate radio thing. Can I make this sidebar go away or is it just there? Can I just go to the actual page? Yes, okay. Alright. What? The following feature required run... WebGL... God damn it. Check web browser configuration hard... God damn it. You know what? I better know what... Hold on. I bet that I'm gonna have to run this on Firefox, because I bet LibreWolf doesn't like it. That's the downside to using an extra secure browser, is there's a lot of stuff that it just won't like. And it'll be mad if you try to do them. I'm gonna do that. That's fine enough for you. You guys can handle it. Run game. Oh, it opened a different window, actually. Hold on. I used Brave browser on my phone before, but then they started fucking advertising their crypto shit to me, and I'm like, oh, I'm never using you again. You're into crypto, you're fucking out of here. Yeah. Okay, so I can uncrop that. Yeah, any browser that... No, not... This. Any browser that is involved in any crypto stuff is not trustworthy or secure. So I was like, sorry, Brave, you're fucking out of here. Is this not properly... Is this the size it's supposed to be? It seems like it maybe is. Full screen? There we go. That's more normal. Okay. In general, everyone's saying that Firefox If you want, like, a browser that you're not gonna have to do extra work for, to just be using Firefox. Firefox is, right now, generally kind of the best basic one. And then if you're looking to put in a little, like, some more... Not necessarily more work, but if you're okay with running into some issues that you're going to have to figure out... I heard people really liked LibreWolf and, like... And then people also were talking about, like, the Tor browser, but I think that's a little... That seems a little too in-depth for me. Alright. Pirate radio, baby. 10 minutes. Get in the front seat to drive, back seat to broadcast. You're on the run from the cops, don't get caught. Broadcast to keep morale up, don't run out of gas. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Ooh. Uh-oh. Ooh. Okay. Sit. Ooh, wait. Space drive, okay. We're driving, baby! Morale, it's low. Okay. I think we have to start broadcasting. We're detected some amount. Okay, so we're gonna have to, like... Okay. And we're gonna have to just, like, switch between driving and broadcasting. We've got a rear view so we can see the cops. We can't let our morale get too low. I used Ecosia for a while, but the problem with Ecosia is that it is just like a reskinned Chrome. So it's just, like, it's still giving all your data to, like, Google, and it's still, like, it's... Like, all Ecosia is just like a... There's a name for it. It's just Chrome where they're using, like, Chrome's stuff to make their own browser, essentially. And so all the problems and the reason that people were getting rid of Chrome still exist with Ecosia, so that is why I stopped using it. LibreWolf is really good, but it's like, Am I gonna have to get gas? Oh shit, I probably am, huh? Shit, but the cops are, like, right behind me. No, wrong, sit here. Drive! Drive! Yeah, I recommend LibreWolf if you're willing to have to open Firefox in order to use Instagram or TikTok. You can still look at Instagram on LibreWolf. You just, for some reason, it won't let me post on Instagram. It doesn't like it. Okay, What? Why did I have game over? Oh, did I run out of gas? Shit. Ran out of gas. Okay. We understand how this works, though. The cops are back there. You can see that dot back there is them. Okay. We're broadcasting, baby. So you can see them. That's the cops down there. They're 3% close to me. Okay, we've been detected. But our morale is pretty good. Oh yeah, we're 100% morale. Let's fucking blow this popsicle stand. We're gonna hit the next gas station. And fuel up. Look, we're losing them. They don't even fucking know where we are. They can't see this far. They need new glasses. They can't fucking tell where I've gone. Our morale is so high. Look at them, eat shit. Okay, now we're gonna get out and get gas. How do I get gas? How do I obtain the gas? Get gas. I can't steer the car, so I don't have the ability to... Oh, hold left mouse button to fill gas. Okay. Alright, we're full up, baby. Let's get back in. We'll do a little broadcasting before we run from the cops again. There they are down there. Now we're detected. Okay. Oh no, this place doesn't have a combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell. Oh, you don't want to eat at a Taco Hut, man. That's a great way to get salmonella. The town I grew up in, at the nearest shopping center, there was a combination Taco Bell Pizza Hut, and it was famous for just getting really bad scores on its health inspections every fucking time. But all the teens still went there for some reason. They didn't care, I guess. Okay. Drive in. We could probably make it to the next gas station. It'll give you gas, though, that's true. Alright. Our morale is good. Let's get out, let's get gas. We'll just any pump, yeah. Get gas. Excellent. We're gonna do a little bit of get in. We're gonna do a little bit of broadcasting till the cops get too close. Okay. And we're going. We're on the road, baby. Don't even need to stop. But maybe we will to broadcast a little bit. Yeah. I know anarchy is partially based on fuck capitalism, but this seems more on the anarchist side. I mean, pirate radio... And so, I mean... I'm not sure how to respond to your comment because, like, yes, anarchy is very about fuck capitalism. Pirate radio is not inherently anarchist specifically. But those things are indeed united under a fuck capitalism sentiment. Oh man, the cops are fucking gone. We lost them, baby. They're out of here. They can't even step to us. And we're gonna fill up at that next gas station. We'll broadcast. No problem. No fucking problem. Pirate radio isn't really fuck capitalism part of the jam? What do you mean? It very much is. Pirate radio is all about broadcasting things like... Sit. Oh my god. Please, I'm running out of morale. You'll hate me for saying this, but aren't you supporting the system by feeling... Mario Bro, please, I'm gonna need you to go and find your local socialist newspaper in your area and do a little reading before you say any more things. I don't know what pirate radio is, but it sounds like going against the man. Yeah, it's broadcasting stuff on a radio station that you don't have permission to broadcast on. And it's usually broadcasting stuff that, maybe you're not allowed to be broadcasting. A somewhat of a freedom of speech type of, sentiment. I mean, I'm no expert on, like, the history of pirate radio or anything like that. Like, I'm not gonna act like I know a ton about pirate radio or anything, but... Oh, our 10 minutes are up, so let's see... Let's see if we can get to the next gas station. But yes, going against the man... Who do you think the man is? The man's capitalism. The man is only the man because they used capitalism to have unfair life advantages over other people and then continue to exploit those people to remain in a powerful position. Doesn't sound much like anti-capitalism. Feels more like about the government. Well, Mario, bro, do you understand? You're hurting me with your... The government is a the United States government, and also kind of pretty much every government, is a government that's run by capitalism. The government is what supports the existence of capitalism, allows capitalism to continue to be the norm. But I don't... Being a... Like... like, these things are inherently connected. Capitalism and the government and the social ramifications of these things. Please, everybody watching, please go look up your local socialist groups and read their newspapers. Oh, it's not so much pissing me off as much as I'm just like, oh, please learn more about these things. Especially if you are an adult of voting age, and I'm talking to anybody out there that could be listening. If you're an adult of voting age, please learn about these things. They're really important. Because it's up... The whole lesson of Another Crab's Treasure was that it's up to us, individuals working together as a community, to support each other, because the systems that our society and our governments put in place are not out there supporting us. We have to support each other and look out for each other and realize when, say, the government is not looking out for us properly. why that is and what needs to be changed to fix that. Please learn these things. They are important. Your life would be better if changes were made, and it's important for you to know how, why, and what those changes would be. It's your right as a human to know these things. Exercise that right. You owe it to yourself and those around you, the people you love. It's important. But that was 10 minutes of pirate radio. Yep. Okay, how do I unfull screen this? Hold on. How do I get out? I'm trapped. Oh, okay. Alright, pirate radio did it. Next. Let's see. Let's look at this one. I'll just keep playing them all in Firefox since I have it open and captured already. Okay. Here we have this one is called supermarketshopping.exe. Oh wait, no, that's not even the window. The launch is in a different window. There we go. The supermarket shopping.exe. 20% off Apple. 50% off banana. I love banana. You leave work tired, the fridge is empty, it's time to go to the goddamn supermarket. Another day checking labels, another day trying to be responsible and save the turtles. Rotate object, zoom in and out, move the object. Okay. I hope WASD works, because I don't want to have to arrow keys. Welcome to our supermarket. Come in and enjoy our wide selection of products and irresistible sales. Here you can buy absolutely everything. Whoa. Apple. Oh, wait. Oh. Fuji Apple packaging China. Labeling Tanzania or origin unknown. Ooh. Is this gonna be actual, like, facts about how these products, like, get to the grocery store? Because that'd be interesting. Apple buy. I like Apple. Dear customers, we're pleased to announce that our deforestation campaign has accomplished excellent results. Thank you for trusting us in making the world a better place. Oh, yeah, milk. Cows fed with other cows in a completely natural way. It might contain traces of appetite suppressants and antidepressants. Oh. Made with the minimum animal suffering possible. Hasturian milk. 100% cow milk. Okay. Well, it's fed with cows fed with other cows in a completely natural way. That's good. I'm glad it's all natural. It's good that it's got antidepressants and appetite supplements, because then that means I don't have to pay for those separately. So that's good. So I think we should buy the milk. Dear customers, we remind you that you can become a new member of our club for just distortion with $99. Join us and keep shopping forever. Oh. This banana is a little bruisey. Made with recycled polymer resin, minimizing waste and promoting circular economy. Canary Islands banana origin Stalingrad. Transgenic banana, genetically modified in partnership with Gatorade to achieve the genuine superfood for athletes. Good. I'm glad I can become more athletic by eating this. That's good. Oh yeah, and it said you could zoom in and out. I haven't been zooming in. I was zooming on this Nan. Yeah, baby. Woo, woo, woo. We're buying this Nan. There's nothing a burpee can't heal. Hydrate yourself, dear customer, and gather your strength because our set of offers has no end and it's not suitable for the faint of heart. Yeah? Wait, did I hit 10? Did I turn on? I didn't turn on the timer for this. Fuck! How many minutes have I been playing this? You know what? I'll give it 7 minutes. That's probably about right. We were probably playing for like 3 minutes. Okay. Casamari eggs, net weight 2 kilograms, origin why you care. Okay. Due to proximity of a certain cutting-edge power plant, we recommend consuming it with care. Casamari cannot be held responsible for any side effects caused by the consumption of the product. Ooh. Not a single person has been lethally or permanently harmed during its processing. Not lethally or permanently. Might contain traces of feed, scales, and uranium. As long as they're not cracked in the package, I think we're alright. Bye. Excellent. We're so happy to see what a great client you are. In fact, we prepared a surprise for you. Come along to the butcher counter, dear customer, and enjoy our last product. It's on sale. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's a fetus. Oh baby. Literally. Unwanted baby, 50% off. Completely worry-free, it's 100% Caucasian. Oh no. Oh. Returns are accepted. Okay, well as long as I can return it if I don't like it. I mean... like, I could, you know... it's 50% off, and I can return it if I don't like it. Returns are accepted. So I don't even have to commit to this unwanted baby. That seems just like a good deal to me. I'm buying it. Mm-hmm. Dear customers, thank you so much for your visit. We hope you liked your time here and that you found whatever it is you were looking for and more. We'll be waiting for you here, making more and better offers to satisfy your insatiable appetite. Come back soon. Okay, now what happens if we say no to buying everything? Because we see here, like, the hungy meter and the radicalizing meter, I guess. We're discarding. We're not buying it. Dear customers, we're aware that times are hard. This is why we inform you that our special milk is now on sale. Remember that 3 out of 3 doctors recommend eating it at least 3 times a day. The special milk. No, we're not buying it. Dear customers, the supermarket admires your commitment. However, do not forget that our employees must eat as well. No, I don't want this nan. This is too yellow of a nan to buy anyway. It's already got brown spots. You would have to eat this banana immediately upon leaving the store. Because by tomorrow it's gonna be too ripe. Discard. Dear customers, we see that our bananas are not to your liking. For your sake, we hope that this is not a futile attempt at exercising your conscience. These eggs might change your mind. No, we're not buying these eggs either. It's adorable watching you discard these items. You actually believe it matters, don't you? Do not worry, dear customer. We have an offer that surely you can't refuse. So am I gonna discard the baby, too? I guess so. I don't want the baby either. Bye, baby. You don't get it, do you? Oh, shit. What happens if I keep clicking it? Mm-hmm. Oh, can I not even... do I have to buy it? I guess I have to buy it. Disappointing, so disappointing. Well, you showed us your ideals. It's a pity that you can't have them for dinner. We wish you good luck, dear customer. You're going to need it. We'll still be here. You might not. Shit. Well, that's the supermarket shopping.exe. Ooh. See, that's when somebody says, when somebody fucking says to you, like, oh, but aren't you participating in capitalism by doing whatever thing you're doing? That's what this game is about, is like, oh, you're not gonna participate in unethical capitalist stuff? Well, then you fucking starve to death. Too bad. Even if you don't want to, you have to, because you won't eat. Oh! Blitzart 10. Thank you for following. I appreciate that. What next? What next? You know what? I would be remiss if I didn't play this one. Stand by, chat. Getting it opened. Stand by. Yeah. Alright, this one is called Produce Profit. And, I picked it because there's the main character, some kind of furry with big glasses, and I think I legally would have to stream this one. Alright, 10 minutes. New game. Oh my god, I entered name Peanut. Start. Okay. Omnidyne produce division, 49 Park Way, any town. Sleep aid, perfect cure. Okay. Are you bugged? Call the extreme exterminators. Omnidyne Dynamics has a new CEO. The parent company of Omnidyne Produce Division announces the hiring of a new CEO to helm their food manufacturing division. Word on the street is that competition for the new CEO's services was fierce, though it's anyone's guess as to why. As always, we here at the News Peak Quarterly will keep an eye on any new developments with this CEO so we can report back to you and tell you how to feel. That's good. Sunset Farms, elderly family member dragging you down? Bring them to the farm. A subsidiary of Omnidyne Dynamics. Excellent. Okay, population health is B. Rodney, nobody has any strikes against me. Credit rating. Okay. So am I the CEO? Quarters is CEO 0? What do I do? Oh, dialogue. Oh, Ermine, assistant to the CEO. Welcome, I'm your assistant, Ermine. We're excited to have you on board I'm sure you're a competent CEO already, but if you do have questions, please be aware of the help button in the upper right. Clicking that will call on me to assist you. Your goal here is to make as much money as you can while keeping the board of directors happy. Oh no. Not the board of directors. Is it me or are these games very simple? These are games that were made for a game jam. Yeah, they're really simple. They had like a week or something to make them, yeah. All game jam games are simple, that's the whole thing. Okay. So make my board of directors happy. Some decisions you make may seem like the right thing to do, but remember, we're only here to make the board richer, not to save the earth. Okay. Keep that in mind and you should be okay. If you want more detailed info, click the help button on any page. I'll give you a breakdown of what you're seeing. Good luck. Okay. So wait, if I hit help now. You have the quarterly roundup. It displays the outcome of your decisions from the previous quarter. The box on the left shows you stuff is what you produced and the research you did. Box on the right shows how many strikes the board has against you. If you get too many strikes, it'll be game over. Financial status of the company and the impact you're having on the world. These guys are on the board? Why is the board of directors so cute? Once you've checked over everything and you're satisfied, click the next quarter button. While we're talking about seeing the results of your decisions, we might as well talk about what the whole thing is about. Your only objective is to produce profits for the company and keep the board of directors happy. You could be fired by ending a quarter with a negative budget or by receiving too many strikes from the board. Oh no. What is the profit part? You're free to accomplish this however you want. Just be aware that some of the decisions you make may not be popular with the board of the directors, and they can fire you. Sure, the decisions popular with the board may lower the health of the population as a whole or create environmental issues, but remember, we're not here to take care of the world, we're here to make money. Alright, next quarter. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. We're gonna produce... Okay, do you want to know the actual truth? We're gonna produce a bunch of dairy and a bunch of grain. And like some fruit. And then like one of the other two things. And that's what's gonna make money. That's what's going to actually make money. Oh, should I? There we go. Research. How do I do research then? Let's see. This is still the new CEO thingy. Revenue. Okay, so how about... Oh, okay, up here we have $1 million. Okay. Well then... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna stick to my guns and do this. Do I hit next or submit? Next? Oh? Dairy, more animals, less barns. Okay, reusable packaging. Experimental hormones, offer 401k matching, union re-education, okay. Provide health inspector bonuses, alright. So... Oh. Huh? I don't know what these symbols mean. Now the things on this track are obviously like morally reprehensible things, and then this track are things that are like a good idea. I guess let's try to do the things that are a good idea and see how bad it makes our business do. Now, since we're putting a lot into dairy and grain... Cut grain with sawdust! That 2 and... stock info. Change the dividend. Loans. Yes, we're gonna accept this loan. That one. Accepting this will make your current loan. These things, accept. Yep, that'll be good and will go good. For me, and nothing bad will happen. Whoa. Bribe, praise, talk. Ronnie is the youngest member of the board. Despite the major success of an app he bought with his family's wealth, he views himself as one of the 99%. He often goes to meetings in nothing fancier than a t-shirt. He's a bit of a dunce, happy to laze around and let the people underneath him do the work. Despite this, the general public views him as a genius. That's the power of PR. I'm Ronnie, nice to meet you. Our last CEO didn't exactly get along with the other guys. Hopefully you'll be different. Okay. Praise. I have to pay $4 million to praise. Okay. Maybe we don't need to start spending money on these guys yet. Midas JTEX claims to have worked up from poverty to get where he is. He's the only child of a successful Wall Street broker. He grew up wealthy, getting everything he asked for, and now surrounds himself with exclusively yes men. Considers himself a good boss. His perception of what can be reasonably asked of his employees is skewed by never having worked as an employee himself. And Michael B. Squealer. I love the art in this, though. Michael began his first company with his friend years ago, which was expanded until it had parks, toys, and more. Despite his public image as an imaginative, jolly rat, he's cutthroat with business. The fame got to his head long ago. Knowing this, his business is now too big to fail. He has no issues with threatening his employees and treating them like dirt. The public will keep buying anyway. Don't say mean things about Game Jam games. It's against the spirit. These are not games that are meant to be entertainment products alone. These are games that are people's, like, expressive art. Okay? Don't be rude to people's art. Especially because it was free. You don't even have to pay for these. Alright, I think we're just going to submit and see how our quarter goes, and that'll be... submit. It sounded like a good noise. Oh, hey, we made profit! And no one has any strikes against me! Yay! That's good. Oh, you know, is the music a bit loud on this guy, though? Hold on. How's that? The music is droning. I think it just was louder for you guys than it was for me, I think. And also, it's harder for me to notice sounds when I'm reading. Okay. Well, that was 10 minutes up, but you know what? I want to do really quick, just as something funny, before we close this. Let's just do this. Let's do that, and then let's do these, and this. Insufficient research capacity, damn it. And we're gonna make this this. Can I change it? Oh, I was wishing I could type in like 100%. Sorry, I didn't realize it was so loud for you guys. If ever you need the volume change, don't be afraid to tell me. Yeah, that, and then we're gonna bribe this guy $8 million. Oh, I don't have enough money to bribe! Damn it. Oh well. Submit. Yes. No, my money! Shit. Like the game. Well, we lost all our money. Too bad. God, the windows froze. Close. There we go. Okay. That was produce profit. Let's see. Next. Let's look at this one. Okay, well, you complained about the music in the last one. How do you feel about these jams? Here we go. Got jams, baby. Oh, wait, is that not the right window? Oh, this is confusing. This is the up here. This is the header of the page. This is the game screen. Full screen. There we go. Technically, this could be alleviated by going private. Yeah, because that's really easy. Lots of companies can just go private, no problem. Really easy to do. Companies don't, you know, go public, become publicly traded for, you know, any good... Well, no good reason, that's for sure. But they don't become publicly traded for any reason. It's not like, you know, that's what capitalism encourages or anything. Yeah, it would be nice if companies would, maybe not be publicly traded and just go private, no problem. Easy to do. All companies can afford to do that, right? Alright, start game. CVs please is what this is called. So it implies to me that this is probably European, as I believe they say CVs in Europe to refer to your your resume. Your resume. Take a moment to read the instructions each new day. When a new applicant arrives, you can click in your computer and open the job offer CV panels for information. You can click in each option to ask something to the applicant. Evaluate each answer In order to validate their application, think always in the best decisions for the companies. Also, you can click in the applicant to activate the cross-question mode and ask question about two terms, a requisite from the job offer and a skill from the CV. Okay. It's usually effective in getting them to tell the truth. Some information can't be used to ask questions, like previous job. You'll see interactive options move when you put your mouse on it. Here, let me open the timer. Although salary information is shown, today's request will not discuss those topics. Every question you ask takes time, and we will evaluate you based on your performance, both in time and results. Once you have a clear decision, you can click in the company computer, the one on your left, and accept or decline the applicant. When you finish with all the applicants, click in the End Day button, top right, to follow with another day. Go ahead and proceed with today's candidates. I've heard CV in university. Huh. I'm wondering, like, does that, when in a university setting, is that more of like what your, like, does that more refer to like your educational record of like stuff you've been doing in university, or is it like, are they actually referring to like your job resume? That's interesting. I've only ever heard CV said by like British people. Okay. Computer. It's for a job class, huh? Okay, bank cultural project, street painter, applies paint, stains, lacquers, and other finishes to interior and exterior surfaces of buildings, prepares surface for painting by sanding and stuff, works consists of a mural about Jack Ross, a historical figure of the town, salary 12,000. So are we going to be painting over this mural, or are we hiring someone to make the mural? Chris Redfall. Alright. Yeah, let me sip some water really quick. Oh yeah, timer on. 10-minute. No, timer on. $10-minute. Okay. Skills applicant. Have a flair for color and design, enjoys problem solving on the job, use and knowledge of a large number of specialized tools, calculate the amount of material needed for each job and other supplies. Been a painter, a freelance painter. Okay, this seems normal. That's about this story of the guy. Oh, he has a sketch prepared already about Jack Ross. That's kind of cool. Okay. Then I guess I'll also ask, you know how to use specialized tools? I feel like calculate amount of material and stuff is a good thing to ask. The company wants you to provide a project budget with your application. I can give you that tomorrow. Okay. That seems good. Do I have to ask about all the things? I thought it said only like 2. Oh wait, we have another. Confirm applicant? Yeah, valid. We're hiring that guy. He's cool. He's normal. Okay. Hairdresser. Maintain cleanliness of equipment. Analyze client's hair and recommend treatment and products. Salary, skills, hair color and highlights. Advise clients on hairstyles. Cut, trim, wash, style hair. Hairdresser. A hair by John. Hairstylist is Salon Whale. Okay. Seems normal. Ooh. Maintain the cleanliness in your equipment. Can you manage this in your workplace? I can't live if I don't keep anything clean and tidy. That's good. You know what? Analyze clients' hair to recommend treatments and stuff. That's how you upsell. How do you see yourself doing this? I have no problems talking about it and making recommendations. Let's just ask about all the things. How much experience do you have? I have more than 4 years of experience. Oh, hold on. Is that a lie? 2020 to 2023. No, that's true. Depending on... Because present, we're assuming is 2024. So that's 4 years. That's not a lie. Advise clients on a hairstyle to choose. Why do you think you're good at this? Because I have style, and I try hard to improve. Can you cut, trim, and wash according to client's instructions? Why do you highlight this among your skills? Because it's my priority to make a client feel listened to and comfortable. Okay. That seems normal. Oh, wait, we can click on... Wait. Valid. This, like, cat girl over here. So I can click on this guy? Why click on that guy, I wonder? As opposed... Okay. Let's ask about his skills. We're looking for a baker. Knowledge of baking techniques and ingredients, food safety and sanitation certification. Ooh. Oh wait, am I like matching these? Knowledge of baking techniques and ingredients, operating, monitoring baking equipment. Excellent time management, preparing fillings, icings, strong attention to detail. Well, what do you say about these two terms? I don't know what to say. Was that not... Huh. So that was some type of thing I could like compare two things against each other. Maybe that's how, maybe that's supposed to be my like cross-examination, how I like catch them in a lie, maybe? The game reminds me of Papers, Please. I don't think that that's ironic. I think that's on purpose, probably. I think that's the opposite of ironic. Can you operate and monitor baking equipment? Yep, I've used all types of equipment at school. And that's true because he has no work experience, so he's fresh out of school. The schedule is entry at 6 a.m. from Tuesday to Sunday. Oh, I don't like getting up early, and I want to take off the weekends. Okay, I can't click on these two anymore after I, like, cross-examined them. Food safety and sanitation certification? Is it an official certificate? Yes, of course, I've received training in a very long course. I don't know. He doesn't want to get up on the weekends. I think he's out of here. Oh, it's ironic that you like Papers, Please, despite it not being a game that you enjoy. Yeah, Papers, Please is not... I mean, it's not meant to be a game that one enjoys. For sure. Alright. Assist customers with product selection and process payments as a store salesperson. Do you have experience with this? Yep, I managed stores by myself for 2 years. July 2020. That's not true. 2 years. It says right here, July 2023 to May 2024. That's not even a whole year. That's a lie. Let's ask more. Maintain knowledge of current sales and promotions. Stuff. What can you contribute about promotions, policies, and security practices? Security issues shouldn't the company facilitate that? Oh, that's it. You're out of here. Assistant setting up displays, stocking shelves, blah blah blah. The company wants you to take care of stocking and stuff. It's normal shop work, right? Fair, fair. How do you achieve being highly organized and have excellent communication skills? Too much free time at my previous job. I managed to improve sales, but in the end, something that was cut off because it went off the screen. Can I can't, like, select her... this. Okay. I don't fully understand the mechanic of, like, clicking on them and then the text turns red and you have to click two things. Denied, you lied! I figured out you lied, idiot. End day, I guess. The applicant did a great job within budget. Good. Quick interview, great. I think the interview took too long for a not technical job. Oh, man. But they are pleased with the applicant. This applicant didn't meet our needs. He did a good job, but the interview's too slow. We think the interview's taking too long for a non-technical job. You didn't evaluate the applicant well. But she lied about she lied about how her work experience. Ugh. Oh my god, my bills. Oh, the monthly salary charged by each candidate will be increased? Need to buy winter clothes. Okay, so this is like a lot like Papers, Please, where I have to manage my shit also. Okay, well, rent. Bleh. Winter clothes? Too bad. Oh. There will be offers that include special conditions for the companies. Okay. Let's peek in on this before we move to the next game. So, right food wire, clean animal caretaker. What is their budget? Work experience. Can you disinfect and clean the animal enclosures? I think there's nothing more to explain. Okay. Well, nothing else mysterious here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't fully understand what that mechanic is, but yeah, essentially a job interview styled Papers, Please. That's neat. I could imagine this being a deeper game with a full development cycle. Yeah, right? Like, this could definitely be developed into, like, a full release. You could see it. If that dev decides to keep working on it, that could turn into something neat. Alright. Let's do... This next one... Oh my god, is it just starting? Hold on, I didn't even get to read the name of it. It's called Paranormal Alien Containment Personnel, and it has a very cool 70s style logo, which I like a lot. And I guess I just hit run game and it just started. Alright. 10 minutes ago. Oh. Arrow keys. Arrow keys, motherfucker. Welcome to the shuttle stop service station and commercial depot. Food, hydration, and hygiene facilities are at the diner. Replacement parts and supplies are at the parts hangar. Book passage to the mining facility at the jobs module. Food supplies and distributable water are currently unavailable. Replacement parts and supplies are currently on back order. Personnel at these facilities are available for assistance. Mining facility labor opportunities are at the jobs module. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright. Oh, look at these cool ships, though. I love these cute little pixel art ships. Parts. Where's the bathroom? Can I go to the bathroom? Look at these cool ships, though. Can I just take this ship and go? I wanna fly away in this ship. I wanna fly away in the ship shaped like Samus's head. What's in here? Oh wait, there's the diner. Let me in. Hey there, friend. I got coffee and krill paste and not much else. Oh. Keith, you just squeeze out a tube of coffee for the poor soul. Here you go, pal. Honestly, the krill paste is not bad, actually. And if you're going out to the mining facility, make sure you send an Ansible to your family. Just in case you run into trouble out there. Hey there, Spacer. We got coffee and krill paste. Okay. This is the same thing. I want to actually get a coffee. I love this cute tile set they're using. Okay, I guess let's go get a job. Okay, so now you're a contract employee. Are you good to go? Oh, shit. I thought it was capturing. Ooh, there you go. Well, I went on a job. Here it is. And the job is to get this. Oh, that's aliens. This is a xenomorph. Hold on a minute. I stepped on the big button. Did that do anything? This is a xenomorph in here. Alright. Well, I got behind it. And there's also ghosts. Why is there a xenomorph and also ghosts? Like, I cracked open another one. Oh, a noise happened when I hit the button. Am I supposed to hit the buttons? Is that something? Can I go here? No, I can't. Ah! Wait, is that hurting me? When they touch me? I think, okay, yeah, it is. It is doing something. It's lowering my, like, meter up there. That guy's just stuck to me. That button didn't make a weird noise. There's a computer there. What do I have to do? No, I fucking died! It made a Pac-Man. Oh my god, look at this illustration. What the fuck? What? Yeah, I mean, it made a Pac-Man noise. Okay, maybe I need other stuff before I go and do some kind of scary xenomorph Pac-Man ghost work. We're slap out of parts, friend. While the krill paste at the diner is particularly revolting, it is caffeinated, so I'd still recommend it. Okay. Where's this? I can't go in here. Oh, domes! Cool. Love domes. Let's go in the diner again. I don't know if it, like, helped me at all to, like, get coffee and krill paste. I don't know if that helped. It's one of those cool Pac-Man drawings. Oh, I can see it, yeah, because those were the ghosts standing around him. So what all did this say? Food hydration and hygiene facilities at the diner. Parts at the parts hangar. Okay. So there is only 3 places, and those 3 places pretty much don't have anything except the job place. Alright. Okay. Now what am I supposed to doing as what is the job that I'm doing? Button? Yes, okay, look in the corner, there's a power thing. Turning that on activated all the ghosts. Okay. I understand. We have to turn the power on and not get got by ghosts or aliens. Understandable. Okay. And then... don't touch the eggums. Now. Alright, and then power is on now. Oh no. I touched an eggum. Job well done? Am I good? Can I leave? Did I do job good? Now? Oh wait, WASD also works. Do any other buttons do anything? No. But he does a nice little squatzo when he's idle. Can I just, like, leave the building now? No. So now what? What the fuck? What on earth is happening in here? What on earth? This? Do something to this? This is good? Okay. I guess it just attracts them. That's what I turned on, is like the ghost attractor beam. There's gears and conveyor belts doing... oh man, I activated the alien. What the fuck? There's an alien like out there. You see that? What is the work that I have to do? There's a computer over here. Computer do anything? Computer not do anything. Valve? Valve do nothing. What if I just cracked open all the aliens? I can't crack open the ones on the conveyor belt, because I can't overlap with the conveyor belt. This one alien is actually keeping up. Ah! Yeah, let's see, does the actual page have directions? At the facility, M is your flamethrower. Oh my god, N is your proton accelerator. Okay, we did have weapons. Hold on. Walking over the buttons on the floor will activate the power core. Eggs burn up, but can hatch into Geiger aliens. Okay, if you don't destroy them before they do. Ghosts can be overloaded with a long enough charge from the proton accelerator, but they regenerate if the power core isn't on. Oh, okay. Oh, and the game over image is a modified version of an image by artist Travis Pitt. It was based on an invented backstory for the Namco arcade game Pac-Man called The Madness of Mission 6. That's fun. Okay. Then why don't we give this game another 5 minutes now that we know there's weapons? Now that we know there's weapons, let's give the game another go. M and N. I was never going to be able to find the weapons being on M and N. So, flamethrower. Okay, that's a really good flamethrower. Okay, you have to really make sure you get those eggs good, or else they will hatch. So why don't we... Since... when you turn on the thing, the ghosts, like, get attracted to it, and then they're not a problem anymore. So why don't we turn that on before we even deal with the aliens? To just get all the ghosts fucking out of the way. Oh, come on, really? Damn it. Shit. Oh, god damn it. God shit. Hold on, we can do I can do it. Hold on. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. I can do it. We did it the first time. Okay. We're just gonna go right for the power switches. No, get out of my fucking face. Leave my ass alone, idiot. Yeah. We got it this time. We got it this time. Look at that. You see me thread that needle? Come on. Come on. You can't even handle this, you idiot ghosts. Now let's go back to the middle, and I guess we shoot them with the proton blaster? Can I only face left and right? Okay. Yep, that's working pretty good. Perfect. Okay, excellent. Alright, now we can just... let's start from the upper left and work our way down. And we'll just take care of these, no problem. It won't even be an issue. Won't even be difficult. We've got it handled. Turning down here, yeah. Can I get all 3 of these? Yes. And we're just cleaning up around here, that's all, huh? We're just cleaning up. Space janitor, no problem. Easy peasy. There ain't no alien mess that I can't incinerate. Yep. I hope this is actually the work I'm supposed to be doing. If I incinerate all these eggs and then nothing happens. Oh god, 5 minutes are already up. Hold on, I want to incinerate all the eggs. To see if that is indeed what we're here to even be doing. Let's see. Overall, I think that it's a cute idea that it's kind of a more chaotic Pac-Man. I kind of like the idea that the eggs are sort of like the Pac-Man dots a little bit. Except that they hurt you. This area, I think, is all clear. Oh yeah, the egg counter is counting down up there. Also, I noticed there's a Ghostbusters logo in the bottom left corner. So they really just wanted to do an Aliens and a Ghostbuster. I mean, that's fine. Look at that. Look at that bitch. Can I reach? Oh! I did! I got it! I got the secret alien! Do I get bonus points for that? Do I get a bonus? Like, do I get a raise? Yeah! Successful operation! I did it! What do I get? Is there more food now? Is there more food? No, there's not more food. Well, is there more parts? I don't know what the parts would be for. My body? There's slap out of parts, okay. Well, that was paranormal alien containment personnel. Just a little Pac-Man-ish game about doing an extraordinarily dangerous job. Let's see. Ghosts and aliens are the most classic stuff in space. I don't know that ghosts are necessarily a classic space thing. But I was more referencing to how they actually had the straight Ghostbusters logo, and then also the aliens were little xenomorphs. It was a little, I think it's, no, I don't think it's a coincidence. Let's see what this one is. There you go. You need to buy a phone charger. Okay. Start? This game is just called You Need to Buy a Phone Charger. You're an artist. In fact, you embody the very concept of starving artist. Many have told you that you're very brave for doing so. Why are they making fun of me right away? They're making a game about me right away. Your last 3 projects have been deemed unart by the state? What does that even mean? All art must be state approved. To gain state approval, art must have a clear purpose, audience, and state approved message. You must pitch the art piece to the State Art Council and prove that you can make a return on your investment. Only then will you be granted the right to pay for a license to sell your art. What, you thought they would give you money? You're an artist. Dream on. Oh. All other art is considered unart and is illegal to distribute or sell. Even just distribute. Okay. Is it okay, though? No. Anyway. You're barely making enough to pay the monthly computer company subscription so you can access your internet and your email, not to mention barely affording the monthly subscriptions for your internet and your email. Last month, you had to give your dog to your aunt. No, you had to give away your dog. That's the worst. Oh my god, that's horrible. You can barely afford to feed yourself. Oh. Oh. Why is that again? You're a starving artist, remember? You're not meant to have money. But don't worry, everyone keeps telling you it's a great look. The state will definitely think your work feels more authentic this way. It's actually a positive if you think about it. Okay. Does it really seem okay to you? Regardless. You've paid the computer company for another month, and this is really great because you need to buy a new phone charger. Why do I need to buy a new phone charger? The phone company has come out with an all-new charging system for the 3rd time this year. Your grandmother gave you a new phone for Christmas, TM by Coca-Cola TM. So all your previous cables are useless. You've been borrowing your roommate's cable, but they moved out last week. Your new roommate doesn't have the same kind of phone as you, and their phone uses an entirely different set of proprietary chargers. Alright. I appreciate somebody fucking calling out, like, the bullshit of proprietary phone chargers. Oh yeah, I guess I do still have the shell on. I could take that off. Is it time? Is it really time to give up the shell? Let me just pop my butt out of it. Hold on. How's that? Okay. Ooh. Sounds like what happened to Stallone with Rocky? What? Stallone had to give his dog to his aunt? What? How could it be okay? In any case. You need to buy a new phone charging cable. Give up. Shit. Open your laptop. You open the computer and see your lock screen covered in ads. Log in. You need to close 3 ads to even see the login prompt. You accidentally click one and it opens a full screen pop-up. You have to watch a 30-second ad before you can close it. You type in your login information and hit enter. Your computer starts slowly booting. Wait. Stallone had to give up his dog? Why? Just because he was a poor actor at the time? The money they made he got to buy his dog back. Oh. Well, that's good. Good for him. Good for that dog. Your desktop is slow to load, bogged down as it is by bloatware, adware, and spyware. One of your friends offered to help you download a tool to uninstall some of it, but you're scared of receiving a computer audit as a result of your art applications. Open a web browser. You double-click on the browser icon, dodging or closing ads as they pop up. The browser is slow to load, stuff full of bloat and ads. When it finally opens, you're faced with a full-page quiz. Let's do the quiz, though. Let's do the quiz, though. What kind of quiz? I shouldn't take the quiz, but I kind of want to do the quiz. I'm gonna do the quiz. Your screen reads, "Hello, welcome to the state quiz. I am Bill Bilson, your friendly AI helper assistant, who will be guiding you through today's questions and scoring your answers. You gain points for every correct answer, and you lose points for every incorrect answer. These values are determined based on how correctly or incorrectly you answers the questions. If you end the quiz early, the points for the remaining questions will be lost. This will negatively impact your score." Alright. Your screen reads, "Excellent, glad to have you on board today. Question 1. How pleased are you by current modern art? A few options are presented." Oh, you know what? I didn't set the timer. Hold on. Timer. Yeah. Okay, there we go. "It's better than the horse shit we used to have. Remember when someone said a toilet was art?" God damn it. Why does everyone always gotta bring up that one? "It's very fulfilling and enriching. I value and appreciate the work the state has put into making it great again. I want art to be more classical. Where did all the skill and talent go?" Oh, these are the only options. Okay. I highly recommend, if anybody's interested in this topic, that on YouTube, Jacob Geller has made a really, really interesting video essay called "Who's Afraid of Modern Art?" that talks specifically, even mentions the modern art toilet and the controversy around that, and how, and yeah, and how modern art, it has kind of been combated by fascism historically, and all kinds of wacky stuff. All wacky. Modern art is essentially just a scam. Well, I wouldn't say that modern art is a scam. I would say that the fine art business industry is like it's a business where art is made to essentially be assets rather than actually like art to be looked at. It's meant to be a financial asset. And artists that get involved in the fine arts scene are just kind of vaguely lucky, and it doesn't have a whole lot to do with the actual art they've done. But that's on like the high level of like fine arts as a business. I mean, you know, your like local fucking museum that's for local artists and stuff, like they're just doing art out there. But in terms of the things where like bajillionaires are paying a gazillion dollars for anything, is they're buying those things to essentially have one object that is worth that amount of money, and there's a lot of funny economics you can do when you take a bunch of money and take that value and put that value into a single object. There's a lot of funny stuff you can do when you do that. Yeah. The only reason a painting of a black square make a more billion bucks is to launder money. That's not necessarily true. I would highly, you know, one Mario Bro I would actually highly recommend. Jacob Geller on YouTube. Geller spelled Geller. Jacob Geller. I would highly recommend watching his Who's Afraid of Modern Art video because it is extremely enlightening. I'm going to just say that it's very fulfilling and enriching. Thank you for your answer. Question 2. How overpriced do you think art is? I can close the quiz, but that'll affect my score. I don't think artists should be paid at all. They don't contribute anything of value. I mean, AI can do anything they can do, right? Way too overpriced. I just want some nice decorations, not the Mona Lisa, for crying out loud. Why should we pay artists? They're doing fun stuff. Can that even be considered work? Why did I play this? This is... I hate... Oh, no. This is too personal. I don't like any of this. Help me. Somebody unplug my computer right now. I'm suffering. Well, so modern art is not it's not just modern art, right? Like, modern art is a genre. It's like a genre style of the actual nature of the art itself. All fine arts are used to launder money. It could be a beautiful oil painting that looks super realistic, but they're all in that same fine art as a business. All of that is used to turn money into an object that then it's harder for, you know, the IRS to kind of know what happened to that money. It can get a little more interesting when money turns into an object that is technically not money, but has the same amount of value as the money. And you can move that object around. And that's not just modern art. That's like any fine arts have that problem. So. Okay. I'll say it's overpriced. Oh. Thank you for your answer. What's the value of art? Oh boy. It's not worth anything. I'm just gonna go lay in the ground. They make me happy when I look at it. I like to look at pretty things. To confirm all my biases and beliefs. There should be no politics in art. I don't understand the question. There's no value in art. You know what? I don't understand the question. There's no value. My brain has been scrubbed clean. Thank you for completing the state quiz. Your score is -2. This will impact your citizen score presented by Amazon. Until next time, here's a fond farewell from your pal Bill Bilson. Oh. Repeatedly slammed the red X in the corner. Why'd I take that quiz? Oh yes, I did see the Laughing Nightbear's pun. I did see that. Tell Laughing Nightbear that tonight you two are gonna watch a video essay about modern art's fight against fascism. The quiz finally closes, and you can access your web browser. Your screen is filled with ads, many of them auto-playing videos that simultaneously blast sound out of your tiny speakers. Search for a vendor who sells the cable you need. You spend 10 minutes typing different combinations of buy, the name of the cable, the name of the phone, online, and other similar words before finally finding a vendor who has the cable in stock. It never ceases to amaze you how much AI-generated garbage clogs up the first 3 screens of Google Free TM. You can't afford another subscription, even if it's for a functioning search engine. Click on the cable on the vendor's site. You're immediately met by a wall of ads covering your screen. You close them as you go, trying to see the cable's specs and double-check if it's right for your phone. As you scroll down the page, new ads keep popping up. After 5 agonizing minutes, broken up by closing pop-up windows, closing pop-up tabs, muting video ads you can't close, waiting for video ads to end, and deleting a few files that automatically downloaded to your laptop, You've determined there's about an 85% chance this is the correct cable. Purchase the cable. Oh, come on, make him watch it. It'll be good for him. It'll be good for both of you. It's good for your brains. To take in a little, like, educational, you know, programming now and again. You're gonna learn a lot about history. Alright. You hit add to cart as... and sigh as the site explains how the shipping will cost more than the cable itself. Yeah. You begin the lengthy checkout procedure where you have to give this site you've never heard of your credit card information, citizen number, birthday, current address, name and citizen numbers of family members, a full record of every residence you've ever had. This is pretty standard. You keep a document ready with all the information so you can copy and paste it in quickly. Purchase the cable. You complete the purchase, your computer dings loudly as confirmation emails slide in your inbox. The email is surrounded by ads for other products on the site. The cable will arrive in 2 to 27 days. Close your computer. I did it. You close your laptop and gaze at its metal carcass for a while. Then you pull out a pen and start sketching some ideas for a new art piece. You need a successful art proposal soon if you want to eat anything other than ramen by Subway this month. Ooh, the end. Well. So wait, what content warnings are in here? What stuff can you see? Content warnings. This game is set in a world that doesn't value art. There's frequent reference to how little money the player character has. Their food oh, okay. There's mention of needing to give away a pet due to lack of money. Government scoring citizens. Okay. And in shitification of necessary technologies. Yeah. Okay. Do you need a content warning for that? That's just real. That's just like in real life every day. Okay. Well, that was you need to buy a phone charger. That was too real. That one hurt my feelings a little bit. Too fucking real. Alright, we have time for one more. Let's see. You know, I think I've got a... This one has such strong art direction, I would be remiss if I didn't look at it. Capture. That's like loud. What the heck? It's like loud for me. Why are you so fucking loud? Okay, but it's like a whole song though. What the fuck? Okay. There we go. Okay. Oh wait, did I not? Oh, okay, here we go. There we go. This is, yay, spring trip with my coworkers. Obviously very strong visual style. So I kind of, it's very eye-catching among all the different thumbnails, so hard not to check it out. It's the middle of spring. The moment I step out of the bus and look at the clear blue sky framed with pink blossoms, I take a deep breath of fresh air. This would be my first time in the east region of the other world. Of other world, and the resort we're going to be staying at has one of the most breathtaking views I've ever seen. I've only been living in Central since I got this part-time job at Yes No Bar and Restaurant, the place where everyone who knows where to get a good drink would go. Or at least, that's what Varin Aniki told me. I'm not sure I'm the type who would know something like that, but after working as the bar's errand boy, I can believe it. Aniki was the one who recommended me to the boss, though I wasn't sure why they would actually hire someone like me. I hate dating sims if they're lazy or obvious fan service, but Jesus, this is amazing. How is this amazing already? We've seen one background and one character. And what's wrong with obvious fan service? Don't shame adult games. We're not, that's just people making the shit that they horny for, man. That's how the world turns. Is people being horny. I won't hear negative talk about adult dating sims. Okay. Could you please step away from the bus door before enjoying the view? You're holding up the lines. You're holding up the line, sweetie. That's like how she'd sound. Oh, yes. Sorry, Miss Sarah. Yikes, what a great start already. Since this is my first time participating in the staff spring trip, I was hoping to make a better impression with my seniors, but I just had to do something so embarrassing from the get-go. They don't really get the chance to do trips like this, if any leisure time at all, because of their permanent work. Permanent work? So I don't want to ruin it for them. Miss Sarah simply smiles at me at my flustered apology before stepping out herself and letting the rest of the staff board the bus. I'm definitely enjoying the horny, but sometimes I can admit it's annoying in bad ways. But I mean, if a game is like an adult game, I mean, you wouldn't buy it unless you wanted it, though. Like, an adult game is not hurting you or annoying you if you're not playing it. Don't hate on adult content, man. That's it, man. That's another thing. I'd like to see one of these fuck capitalism games go into how capitalism is trying to, like, scrub all adult content out of the media and off of the internet. There needs to be a game about that. Fucking sex workers can't catch a fucking break. They're doing the oldest, you know, the oldest job in the world, and they keep getting fucked over by capitalism left and right. Oh, bumped my desk. Alright, now then. Although there are not many of us, I'd like to still do a head count of all the staff joining us on this trip. Let's see. Bara. Mr. Bara, who's busy snacking on a piece of cheddar, lazily lifts up his arm and grins mid-chew at Miss Sarah. Mr. Bara takes care of the cleaning around the bar. Despite not being tasked with serving responsibilities, his bright and friendly personality still makes him pretty popular with the patrons. Mr. Bara seems to have noticed me looking at him as he was called, widening his grin and turning his raised hand into a wave. Even though I've been working here for a little more than a year, I've never got to talk with the other staff as much. But even then, Mr. Bara is as friendly with me as he is with the others. I know a lot of people who do adult stuff and they're good people. Exactly, and that's why you should always be supporting adult content on the internet. Everything is always trying to get rid of them, and they're always having to fight back. Okay. Are you already going through the cheese we bought for the cookout? We've barely been here for a day. Abil. I've recently learned that that word means stupid. That's how much Miss Salma uses that term throughout our ride here, along with the other not-so-nice words that I probably should never copy. Miss Salma is the bar's mysterious chef, a wonderful cook with words as sharp as her kitchen knives. With how much she dislikes interacting with others, even the most frequent patrons of the bar may never see her at all. I've only met her once before the start of this trip, but I think she already deeply dislikes me too. What are you looking at? Oh, nothing. Sorry, ma'am. Scary. Kawaii. Now, Salma, let's not drag the innocent into your ire. I'm sure Bara is not so thoughtless as to replace the ingredients he has stolen by the day we'll be needing them. Isn't that right, Bara, dear? And of course there's Miss Sarah, the bar's beautiful hostess. From what I know, she's basically the boss's right-hand woman. She co-founded the bar too, actually. She's popular for her charming personality, and she's always treated me nicely. Though I can't help but think it's always in a professional way. Does he really have to eat the whole damn pack of cheese? I literally plan to cook for a half-dozen people. Surely you should have known he alone would count as more than a half-dozen people when it comes to cheese. He's gonna be blocked up. He's gonna be constipated as hell. Oh, I'm so sorry I don't spend all my waking hours thinking about this idiot eating cheese. Mr. Barr almost gives a sheepish look, but the way he doesn't stop eating the cheddar just makes it even more obvious he's not all that sorry about this. I stand around awkwardly as the three go to bicker with each other. Despite their different personalities, I could tell that not only are they good colleagues, they are friends. Something I wish I could be a part of too someday. Really, I initially took jobs because I wanted to have my own house and maybe build my own farm. Aniki offered to pay the cost, but I wanted to earn the money myself. But going to the capital of Otherworld all by myself to search for capital, it does get lonely. So maybe I can also search for Akuma? Oh, what? Yeah, I mean, yes, Miss Sarah? Welcome back, love. It seemed you were spacing out for a bit there. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you need me to do something? No, but I need to inform you that the boss and Decim... Hope that's Decim and not Decim. Decim? Will be very busy with other work here, so if you need anything from them, you should come to me. Work during a spring trip? I glance at the two men who breaks away from the group after briefly discussing something with Mr. Bara and Miss Salma. They nod when they see me looking, but don't come talk to me themselves before walking into the resort first. The boss is the founder of the bar as well as its iconic bartender, while Mr. Decim is our handsome waiter. I just fully, comprehended this image. There's this man here, but then it appears that this is a man, a distinct separate man who has his arms folded and his head is a wine glass. It appears. Alright. I'm a little disappointed I can't talk more with Mr. Decim since we're both fellow demons, but I guess work is work. I'm not quite sure what the boss is. I don't think anyone knows what he really is. I'm too nervous to talk with him, but I wish I could get to know him more anyway. I understand, Miss Sarah. Miss Sarah gives me another smile for my answer, not commenting on the few seconds it took me to collect myself. Well, let's not stand around in front of the resort like this. Go unload your baggage into your room, love. Yes, Miss Sarah. My first ever spring trip with my co-workers at Yes No. I'm excited to see what awaits me. Whoa. And anxious, too. Are we gonna kiss? I take my bag, an old brown ragged backpack, a hand-me-down from my Aniki, of course. I never owned a lot of stuff, so I only brought a few spare clothes for the trip. But I see that my seniors have at least a few bags on hand. Maybe I could earn some brownie points if I help them unload their bags from the bus? Help? Okay, I think that Miss Sarah was the cutest one out of all the selections. Miss Salma was also cute, but felt a bit like a more stoic, rough type. I'm more like, I like more of a cutie patootie type. But Miss Salma was like a lizard or something, right? That is also very tempting. We'll help Miss Sarah. I'm gonna give this another, like, minute. We'll see another, like, scene. We'll see how this carrying the bag scene goes. And then we'll probably have to end the stream. Miss Sarah, ma'am? Just pick one to call me, sweetie. Or drop it. I don't look that much older to you, do I? Oh, yes, yeah, sorry, Miss Sarah. I'm just wondering if you need any help with carrying your bags to the resort's lobby. Miss Sarah takes a moment to see her 2 bags already in hand before nodding her head to a few other bags still on the bus. I'll be fine, but if you want to help, you should take Deckham's and the boss's bags. They're those 2 over there. The boss's bag. I dutifully grabbed the bags Miss Sarah pointed out, but before I could turn back to her, Miss Sarah walked into the lobby to have her bags sent to her room. As I finish unloading Mr. Deckham and the boss's bags to the resort's lobby, Miss Sarah is already busy with the check-ins at the reception desk. That was quite the neutral reaction. I'm glad I could help, but I don't think that really changed her impression of me. Well, I'll see if I can help someone else. Well, help Miss Salma, I guess. Miss Salma. Oh. What? Oh, there was a sound effect! Once I'm only a few feet behind Miss Salma, her long spiked tail whips and snaps at the ground between us, stopping me on my tracks. I yelp, reflexively jumping back. Miss Salma looks behind me from over her shoulder, glaring daggers at me. Oh, she got mosaiced for a second. What do you want, shorty? I was just wondering if you need any help with carrying your bags to the resort lobby. I stammered through my words, hands balled and kept protectively in front of my chest. Miss Salma, whom I noticed was checking something inside a leather case bag, promptly closes it while still glaring at me. The click of its lock is deafening in the few seconds of silence between us before she picks it up herself and keeps it close to her hips. Never ever touch my stuff if you want to keep your fingers intact. Are we clear? Yeah, ma'am. Yes, mommy, mommy. Miss Salma huffs through her snout and walks towards the lobby herself, sidestepping me. I can only dare to move once she's far enough. Kawaii. Feels like my knees couldn't support my weight any longer, so I crouch down and bury my head in my knees. That was a bad reaction, very bad. I should be more mindful of my actions. I don't want to ruin my senior's precious trip. My senpais. Let's just see if I can help someone else. Alright, we'll see Mr. Barra's scene too. Mr. Barra, do you want help? I flinch to a stop when Mr. Barra quickly raises his hand in front of him to stop me. He takes a big gulp to swallow the rest of the cheese he was snacking on before giving me a grin. This bitch is gonna be clogged up down there. You should relax. Maybe I may be your senior, but there's no actual seniority BS going on here. We're colleagues, staff of yes, no. We're basically buddies. Mr. Barra slaps me on the back, through my confusion, his cheerful laugh echoing through the front parking lot of the resort. Yeah, so what did you want to say? Yeah. No, I was wondering if you need help with carrying your bags to the resort lobby. Oh, you want to help with my bags? Mr. Barra one-handedly picks up multiple bags with ease, clearly not needing any help, and lifts them up and down experimentally. After a moment of consideration, he hands me a small and fairly light paper bag to carry. I can see that there's only a pair of sports shoes inside, making it the easiest to carry out of all of his things. Thanks, you're a huge help, man. Now let's go put them inside the lobby together. Even when he's carrying a way heavier things, he still has the strength to guide me forward, excitedly chatting about the trip in our short walk into the resort's lobby. Get all the bags in one trip, it's the rule. I'll welcome Iron for it. I appreciate you chatting. When we're done putting his things, he actually thanked me so happily before sending me off on my way. I'm not even sure I was really of any help, but that was a very good reaction. Thanks for the furret pieces. Oh, they were heavy. Though, I think what Mr. Barra appreciates most was my offer to help itself and my company. I should keep this up if I want my workmates to enjoy their spring trip to the fullest, and maybe improve their impression of me in the process. I'll see if I can help someone else. Is there... Oh no, I helped everyone. I think that's everyone. That could have gone better, especially with Miss Salma. At least Mr. Barrow was happy with me. If I want to make a better impression with my seniors, I should be mindful of the things they like and their reactions to my actions. I could always just stay out of their way the best that I can, but then our current relationship would stay the same. Distant and professional. Oh. With all of the bags taken away, the others say their temporary goodbyes before going to unpack in their own rooms. Except for Miss Salma, who doesn't even acknowledge Mr. Barrow, wishing everyone a good rest. I hoist my bag higher on my back as I head to my own room. Yeah. Ugh. Phone notification chimes. Well, unfortunately, I won't be able to answer that phone notification chime because it is past 10 o'clock. And that means it is time to end our stream this week. But I hope you guys enjoyed taking a look at all these games from the Fuck Capitalism Jam. Here, I'll even let me pull that picture back in even. Ugh. Escape. Escape. I have a knack for coming in at the end. That's alright. The VOD will always be there if you want to see one of these cool games we looked at. So, those were games from the Fuck Capitalism Jam 2024. Here's the poster for the game jam. Yeah. This was a selection of just a few games that I thought were particularly interesting, that I thought looked neat. But, there's like a bajillion other games in this jam that are worth checking out. Here, in fact, let me go to... I'll give you guys the link even. I'll give you guys the link to the jam so you guys can check out the games yourselves. There you go. There's a whole bunch of things, and there's even stuff in, like, not just English. There's a few different languages represented. Like, I saw some thumbnails that looked kind of cool, but they were games that were in, like, Spanish and stuff. There was one that was, like, in Russian, and I was like, oh man, I can't read that. It looks cool, but I can't read it. So yeah, there's all kinds of neat stuff. I highly recommend checking them out. They're all games made under the guise of just fuck capitalism, just make some art just for the sake of making art and enjoying yourself. Check them out. And with that, we've also finished another Crab's Treasure this week, so next week we're gonna have to start playing something else. I don't know what that something will be yet. I'll have to figure that out before next Thursday. So if you want to find out what that is, join me back here next Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time, where we're gonna play something. Sending a link for that video? You know what? Sure, yeah, I will. For those wondering what he's asking about, there was one of the Fuck Capitalism Jam games earlier was about modern art, and I will make this recommendation to absolutely everybody. Go to Jacob Geller's channel on YouTube, and specifically his video called Who's Afraid of Modern Art? Vandalism, Video Games, and Fascism is the name of this video. Oh god, no, don't play audio from the video. Here's the video. It's cool. It's a fucking cool-ass video. All of Jacob Geller's videos, in fact, are fucking cool as hell, and I recommend all of them. But this one in particular was relevant to a game we were playing. So I highly recommend it. Alright, but that's it. That's it for us tonight. We'll be back next Thursday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. If you want to see some plush dolls that I've been making, I would recommend following me on social media. You can see a few of them above my head there, and even more of them exist in the Linktree link below the stream. I have a million social medias, and at all of them, I always post my plush commissions as they are finished. If you want to see plushies, please follow. Oh, and actually, because next Thursday will be... Oh, yes, so actually, Summer Games Done Quick starts this weekend. I believe on Sunday the 30th is when Summer Games Done Quick starts this year. I actually donated a plushie as a prize incentive to Summer Games Done Quick. Something I've been wanting to do for a very long time, and I actually had just like the actual free time to do it this year. And because you have to, like, to submit a prize, they ask, like, that it be relevant to one of the speedruns that are happening, you know, during the marathon. And I submitted, because there's a speedrun of it, I submitted a plushie of Alan Wake from Alan Wake 2. Because I just saw the opportunity, and I was like, an Alan Wake plushie needs to exist. I need to exist that into this world. So if you like Alan Wake, or Alan Wake 2, and you want to donate money for a good cause, I would recommend donating and in like the incentive window to win a plushie made by me. Do it, idiots. That'll start when Summer Games Done Quick starts on Sunday the 30th. I don't know exactly when, like, the window, for, you know, when my plushie will be available as the incentive. You'll have to look on their website for that, because I don't know. But it'll be there. What's the completion so I can get a free pancake plush? Unfortunately, you can't get a free one, because you do have to donate money in order to get it. So, alright. That's it for this week. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go and eat dinner. But I appreciate you guys hanging out. I'll see all you idiots in the funny papers, okay? Bye! Bye, idiots! Goodbye! Goodbye.